Whew.
You're lying.
Oh, you just got it? You just got the notification? It's good that it's working for some people. And for some people it's not. Hold up, this is brand new. I just saw something on the YouTube page. Oh, look at this. It lets you know. That's something new. It lets you know who is live. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go on. I haven't been feeling too well today. Hey Chris. Hey Jen. I'm good. I'm good. Just really like been, I don't know, sleeping a lot. So that's why that's why I haven't been uploading no videos this week. I just have been sleeping so much, having so much migraines. I talked to my doctor. She told me that I can take Tylenol um, for the headaches and to drink a lot of water. So I'm like, how much more water do you want me to drink? Like, I feel like I'm a water fountain using the bathroom every like 10 to 15 minutes, and to put more water in me, it just like, oh. Hey Denise. So how's everybody's Friday going so far? Yeah, I've been getting rest, girl. I think I'm getting rest more than I ever did in my life right now. This baby's actually slowing me down. Like literally, making me take it easy. So it's not bad, but there's things that gotta be done. And if I don't do it, it's just not gonna get done, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do have people that help in the house and stuff, but when you have like a certain way of doing certain things, it's hard. It's really hard. If you understand where I'm coming from. So today, like I said, I went to a doctor's appointment. They waited me in. I'm not bad. I'm not gaining weight that fast, which is good because I already am a little on the high side when I already got pregnant and stuff like that. So I'm gonna gain the weight, but I want to do it slowly. You know. They did take out some more blood. They're gonna keep doing that because my pallets or whatever you call them are low, but not like crazy low. So they're gonna like keep an eye on that. And she checked the baby's heartbeat, which, like I told my hubby, I just feel like this doctor, I don't know, like, I don't know. I just sometimes I want to change her, but I'm like, you know what? I have to deal with this for another couple of months. Hell with it. It's gonna go really fast, and then I don't have to deal with her after. I can change her. But for now, we're just gonna stay like this. Hey, Passion, how you doing, girl? So, she took that thing that you can hear the heartbeat of the baby, and she was just like pushing in like on my lower belly, like literally like digging that in there. And I'm like, I've been pregnant 2 times, and then the 2 times that I've been pregnant, they never shoved that thing so hard the way she did that. And I was like, this chick don't know what she's doing. She's literally hurting me. So I'm like, oh. She found the heartbeat. The heartbeat is good. She said it's 150, so it's not bad. And yeah, so I did get my March Ipsy bag, so I'm gonna be opening it up. I know I didn't open up my February like on YouTube. Just a lot of things happening that month, and being so short, time went by. So, hey Punk J, how you doing tonight? So I am gonna open it. Haven't opened it yet, so it's still sealed. I don't know. I'm supposed to be getting my Mishi box. I don't know. Did I get an email? I gotta check if I got an email by Mishi. Because, did I open the March one? See, my memory is no good right now. So, yeah, I'm going through that pregnancy brain type thing. I mean, I've been seeing the bag. I think the bag is really cute. I think the card's inside the bag because there's nothing in there. So, I mean, Ipsy, I've been with going on 4 years. And like I said, some bags are good, some bags are, you know, a miss. But it's little samples and you pay for what you get. I mean, it is only $10. Um, Sometimes I get some good brushes. That's what I look forward to, the brushes that Ipsy sends. Maybe nail polish and maybe some eyeshadows and stuff like that. But now that I discover BoxyCharm, which is $21 a month, I feel like BoxyCharm is going to grow my makeup with the nice makeups that they give you. Like they give you the actual size. Not trying to bash Ipsy, but you know, it is what it is. So the cute little bag that I've been seeing all around. So I've seen Instagram photos, Facebook photos. So yeah, I knew what the bag looked like. So, and I think you could paint this. I think I've seen like you can actually color this bag in, but I don't know if I'll do that. So, have no plans today, Punk J? Oh, okay. So, I'm going to go right in here and look for my card, which I always look forward to looking at. I know it's Create because, like I said, I've seen the picture already on Instagram. And it is this month, turn yourself and your world into a work of art. Redecorate your space. Mash up 2 lipsticks to blend your own custom shade, which a lot of us do anyway. If you watch any YouTube makeup guru, they do that. They mix 2 colors in and sometimes even 3. So rethink your wardrobe. Pairing prints and combos you never usually try. Turn your Instagram pics into a real life gathering. Dust off your guitar and start streaming, which I don't have a guitar, so dance, sing, sculpture, write. It is time to create your own masterpiece. So, not bad. And I like each month they do come with a cute little theme, you know, just like BoxyCharm. So that's really cute. Is that Tatian's? Tatian? Who is that? Hey. So the first thing I see here, and I'm going into my bag. Pretty cute. I got how many items in here? It looks like I got, I think 6 items in here. I think, well, one of them is not really something you use for your face, so I'm looking in there. And what I like also about BoxyCharm too, they do give you a card that tells you the price of the item, like you're, you know, if you're gonna buy it. Like Ipsy, it'd be nice if they would give you at least a price of the value. I know it is a sample size, but at least give us the price of what the original would be if we decide to purchase it. If that makes any sense. So the first thing I'm pulling out is a thing from City Color. It's a Glow Duo Cream Powder. So this is what it looks like. It's still in the package. So I'm going to get a scissor to open this. Handy scissor. Because I can't really see the colors. So this is a cream, sorry, cream highlight. So I'm thinking it's a cream highlight and also a powder highlight. So hold up, you have a cream and a powder. That's what it looks like. So let me see if I can open this. wonder which one. Okay, so this is the, oh, so this is the cream. Don't worry, guys. I have clean hands. Oh, excuse me. It is a highlight, so you might not see it right there. It's a very light shade. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Just bear with me. And then the other one is a powder, and it feels good. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Nice. I don't know. I like the cream. It feels real good. But I don't know about cream like highlights. Like if you put your makeup on already. So this would be the cream. It's very light and fair. And then this is the powder one. I think I like the powder one better than the cream. This probably would look nice down the nose because it's so light. The other one more on the cheek to give you a glow. So I think that's what they mean by mix and matching things. One is a powder, one is a cream. Not bad. I will be trying this out when I have a chance to try out all my makeup that I've been getting. So I'm cleaning my hands, guys. That's the first product. The second thing here is what is it? I don't want to butcher this, so this is the next product. And it's a cream pigment. It's called Shine. I think the color is Shine. So I'm hoping this is an eyeshadow. Let me see. It's trying to kill me here, right? Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that color. I don't know if you can actually see the true color. That is a very, very pretty color. Let me see if I can get some brightness so you guys can see. That is so pretty. Like, that is a gold shimmer. Like, that's so awesome. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is so. But it's kind of little. Okay, it is cream, but I don't know. It's. Ooh, that is so nice. You know, I think I have something similar like this in my Carly Bible palette right here. You see how gold that is? Wow, that's really gold. That's really too like. That's really nice. This is not gold. This is more like a brassy, bronzy color, and then this is the gold. But that is so pretty. I think that was pretty bright. Let's go over here for a second. That is so pretty. See the difference? One is kind of like bronzy, and then the other one is gold. But I like how it feels. And it's funny because I still got more on my finger. So I wonder how to apply. Oh my God, I could still put all of it. Look at that. I put like the whole strip. So, and I still got a whole lot on my finger. I think a little is going to go a long way with this little sample. So, like I said, some samples are good. Some samples are like, ooh, not worth it. But hey, you're paying for what you get, girls. So, moving along, I have a makeup brush. And it is a large shadow by Sunuk. I can never pronounce this. It's Skone, Sunuk one, something like that. It's a large shadow brush. And I already have so many brushes that I got from like BoxyCharm. If you guys haven't seen it, I have like, I think 2 different sets from them. So this is what it looks like. It's a large brush. It'll like literally get all over the lid. I don't have no makeup on today. I wasn't, like I said, feeling too great. It's sturdy but still soft. I'm not sure if this is cruelty free. I'm gonna have to look up their product and see if this is cruelty free. Kind of like okay, so they do have a line on the website. Oh, bear with me. So, they do have website. But I've gotten brushes by them for a while. I even had like the dual one that is like a, how you say, one is like a shadow type thing, and the other one was more for blending. You know, the dual brushes that they be selling sometimes. Those are pretty hard to store because you can't just put them inside a jar. You have to like lay them flat somewhere. So I have a couple of them like that from different brands and stuff like that. So that is my third item here. No, I don't want to sign up yet. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a Skin and Corp Romania Truffle Therapy. It's a whip polish cleansing cream with truffle extract. So it's a cleansing cream. Perfect for highlight. Yeah, that gold, right? It's pretty. And whip polish cleansing cream. The Truffle Therapy Whip Cleansing Cream is a highly concentrated cleansing formulated to renew dual and dry skin while providing extra care to sensitive skin, especially when removing makeup. Formulated with pure truffle extract from Italy, providing intense hydration and improving skin. What is that? I don't know what that is. And tone. This cleanser is formulated with essential fatty acid to help maintain the skin's natural moisture barrier. Okay, so it's definitely a cleansing for your face. Right now I use the St. Ives ones, like the scrubs and any cleansing from St. Ives, and some from, I think, Neutrogena, I think it is. Yeah, because Neutrogena came out with some new cleansing stuff as well. So I go back and forth between those two different brands. But if I did have like makeup, which I do, I have some, you know, my eyebrows and my mascara and stuff like that. I like to do the Palms Cold Cleansing Cream one. So it's really easy. It melts the waterproof mascara. You know, it really do melt. But you got to be careful because if you put a little too extra on your eyes, it could sting. Just like anything, you got to be very gentle on the eye. But it does help get rid of the waterproof mascara, and it just moisturizes as well. So it's easy, simple, something that if you don't want to do all those different steps, you just put a little bit of the Palms all over, and you don't need that much. Like very little of that cold cream cleansing goes a long way. I buy like I think it's the medium sized jar because they do have a jar, but I get like the medium size, and it lasts me for like 2 to 3 months. Because like I said, a little goes a long way, depending on how, like I said, how much makeup you got on your face. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? How's your Friday doing today? I know I sound all over the place. Don't mind me. And let's see, there's a little thing here. And something else extra, but that's not makeup related. This little thing here by Tarte. It's called Sex Kitten. Yeah, Sex Kitten. I was gonna say sexy, but I don't see a Y. Sex Kitten. And I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's an eyeliner. Right? And these letters are so damn small. Oh my god, can I open it? Yeah, it's an eyeliner. It's a black eyeliner. Can you see it, guys? So it's really small. I don't want to break it, so I'm going to try to bring it back down just a little and kind of swatch it in the back of my hand. You know, it's always good to have a nice black eyeliner. Oh, it's kind of coming out kind of weird because since it is brand new. But it feels dry. It doesn't feel smooth. I'm good. Just been kind of sleeping all week long. I have no energy to like literally do a video. I was supposed to do a video updating my friends here because a lot of you guys, like some of you guys come to my live, but there's a lot that can make it to my live. So I wanted to do an update about my pregnancy, and you know, I had everything planned out. I knew what I was going to say, but I was like, every time I wanted to do it, I was always so tired and just wanted to go to sleep. And by the time I did get up, it was time to pick up the kids. And I'll do videos with the kids in the house, but it's just, that's a video that I need to be in a quiet surrounding so that, you know, my friends can listen to what I gotta say and not be worried about kids jumping around, doors opening, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna have that video up. Don't worry, I'm gonna have it up. So that's not bad. It's right here. It is black. It started off a little kind of crazy there, but like I said, it feels really dry. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't really glide. I don't know. It just feels kind of, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I always like having black eyeliners, and I always like to try like new black eyeliners and stuff like that. Hey, Ali. How you doing today? How was your week? I mean, I know I seen you yesterday on your live, but how was the rest of your week, you know? Yeah, I know everybody keeps telling me that, but I'm like one that I can't, you know, I'm so used to being on the go and moving around and just, you know, very active, you know. For me, the days that I like to relax is on the weekends. You know, you chill, you relax. Monday through Friday, I really like to be very active and doing things and catching up on stuff while the kids at school, the hubbies at work. And it's just been so hard. So hard. But I'll get there soon. I'll get my energy back. Hey, Jay. I think your mom is still here. I don't know. She was here from early. And then the last thing in this bag are some markers. So basically you can take the markers and paint your bag. But I've seen other people get other colors. Like I think I've seen some other people get like blue and green and stuff like that. But I got blue and pink. So not bad. And it's just, it's so funny, right? Blue and pink. If you get what I'm trying to say. Out of all two colors that I'm going to get, why they gave me blue and pink? Does Ipsy know something? But yeah, let's go. Let's start up this craziness here. So, got some markers to paint my bag. Really cute. I got a small little sample size of Tarte's Sex Kitten. That's what it's called. It's called Sex Kitten. It's really small. I think, what is it? Does it say how many? It's 0.1 grams, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's an eyeliner. I just seen it. The letters are so tiny that I couldn't even see them. So, and it has a cute little kitten. If you guys can see it, it has like a little cat. I know it's coming in blurry, but it's a little cat there. I also got this cream pigment. It's a nice color. I have it right on my arm right here. Let me see if you guys can see it because I know it's kind of dark. It's right here. Literally, this whole strip was one like swipe from this thing, from this nice gold color. Like, I think, like I said before, a little goes a long way. And it's a cream eyeshadow, which I don't have a lot of them. I usually do powder, so yeah. And then this City Color Duo, Glow Duo. So this is the cream, and then this would be the powder, which I do have also. The cream one you can't see because it's like my color. So, and then the powder one is right next to the gold, so it's like a bronzy color. And then the eyeliner is there. That's the eyeliner I just finished showing. And then a whipping cleansing cream, sample size. Never heard of this company, so I'm gonna have to look up them and see what it's all about. See how good they are, because like I say, I stay with two different cleansing things, and you know, I just like those two. And a makeup brush. So more makeup brush for me to play with. And yeah, so that's everything makeup related plus the thing. And the theme was to create for this month. Not bad. I mean, like I said, you pay for what you get. But I gotta say, BoxyCharm is right up my alley. It is $21, but like I said, you get products there that when you calculate everything together, it's more than $21. This 10 bucks, I don't even think, I don't know. Hey Sandra, I'm doing good, just taking it easy. I just finished opening up my Ipsy bag because I don't think I'm gonna be able to like do like a recording anytime. The only recording, like I said, I really want to do is the update of my pregnancy, of how many weeks I am, symptoms, and all this crazy stuff. Because the last video that I put up was on Wednesday of last week, and I had a lot of people congratulating me and stuff like that. And yes, Jay, I seen your comment that you went and watched it again. You silly bird. Um, so, I'm trying to see if I can make a personal video for those that don't get to watch my lives or don't have time. So at least I can still update them. So I need to make a certain video for them. And then maybe, I don't know how I'm going to update you guys, but I think I'll update every like 3 weeks of my pregnancies and how it's going and everything like that. Like today, I had a doctor's appointment. For you guys are just starting to roll in. I had a doctor's appointment today. I'm starting to gain weight a little slowly, which is good. You're supposed to do it slowly for the first couple of few months. And once you hit, I think it's supposed to be the 6 months point, then you start gaining a pound a week. But if you already started at a high weight, then you don't have to gain that much weight. So that's good. They did draw some blood. They're gonna keep an eye on my blood like always. And we heard the baby's heartbeat, which is at 150, I think she said. So it's pretty good. But I wanted to curse her out, guys. I really wanted to curse her out because she took that thing, the Doppler or whatever you call that machine. I was saying it earlier, and she was just digging like into it. Like she couldn't find the baby's heartbeat. So I was like, did she ever done this before? Like, and she just want to abuse me or something? Because when I went to my sonogram, it was fine. She found the baby. She didn't have to press. She wasn't even hurting me. Let's put it this way. She was not hurting me one bit. But this doctor, I'm telling you, she's going to get the evil out of me. Cause, and then she was like, oh, because I was supposed to go get like a genetic kind of a test and whatever, but I like felt like going. She's like, oh, at your age, things can happen. I'm looking at her like, what you calling me? You calling me old? Like, seriously? Like, you don't know. Like, she was like throwing indirect stuff and she don't realize what she was saying probably. But I was like, lady, you lucky that I'm just sitting here and I'm like just thinking about my child and just like, no, don't fight with her. Just leave it alone. Let it be. And Jay, you so fake. So it's like, oh, I just want it. Oh my God. I was like, I just wanted to curse her out. I just wanted to really. She was like, because you're such and such and, whatever and ever. And I'm like, really? I'm looking at her like, if only you knew what I really wanted to tell you at that moment. I just wanted to be throwing the F-bomb on her. Like, seriously, what the F you talking about? Me old. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it for my first two. Yes, I know it was in my mid-20s and stuff like that. But I feel like at the end of the day, what it is. I'm not going to love my child any less if it comes out missing something or not being all perfect. It's still going to be my baby. It's still going to be my child. the genetic is not going to do anything for me, but make this doctor kind of like, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that, and start like, oh, I don't know. I hate people that do that to me, and I'm like, shut up and just let me be. I've had 2 kids already. I know this role. Yes, I know it's been 11 years since my last child, but I don't think things have changed that much. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to use? Yep, I'm visible. You see? Yeah, I know. He's probably is annoying you. I don't know. I was so upset. I even told my hubby, and my hubby's like, wow. Because if it was somebody else, I would have been on her, like, white on rice. Like, And then I was like, you know what? She's over here acting like she knows it all. This, and then me sitting there thinking, this young buck, she thinks she knows it all. I know she's a doctor. I know she went to school for this, but hello, I've been a mama 2 times, so you know. Hey, Purple Blue, how you doing tonight? How's your Friday? I didn't see you back. Oh my God. Yes. Oh boy. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, that I'm doing this. And I'm like, the bee knew exactly what she was doing. She knew that she was pressing that Doppler or whatever down really hard. And I mean, literally, I don't know how you can figure, but there's like a bone and she was just kept. I was like, why are you on my bone? Like, I'm like, does she know where to find this heartbeat? I'm sitting there like, and she's like on that pelvic, like literally on my pelvic bone. And I'm like, can you move up a little bit off? My son says with the pelvic bone. So, no, we women are a little bit different from you guys. We have like a pelvic bone. I think you guys have a bone there, but she just kept really digging on that bone. And she was like, oh, sometimes they kind of hide behind it. And I'm looking at her like, if you don't find a heartbeat in a couple of minutes, I'm going to really punch you in your face, because she was hurting me. And to top it off, I had to go to the bathroom. So that really kills me. Like, really, Yeah, she has. That's good. That's good. So, yeah, I was like, oh my God, this lady, yo. And then she tried to tell me what to do, what test to do. I'm looking at her like, I choose what I want to do. First of all, when she had mentioned that test, it was like the very first time that I seen her. And she was mentioning how they do the test and everything. And then she said something about, oh, they have to, I think, do something through the belly or whatever. And that can cause, there might be a chance of a miscarriage. And I'm like, really? Do you think I want to do a test that might be causing a miscarriage? Are you freaking for real? Like, I really wanted to curse her out. I'm looking at her like, no. You want me to lose my child is what you want me to do, honey. And I'm not going to do anything to hurt my child. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways safely to find out these things. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, and I was like, and then I looked it up too. I went on the web, I looked it up, figured out what it was, and I, kind of read up on it, and I was like, it's not for me. No. And then she was like, oh, you should have called. We could have, like, scheduled someone else for the appointment. I don't care. I really don't care. How many people don't call for the appointments? I won't be the first, and I won't be the last. It sounded like she was really upset. I feel like, oh, I didn't do the testing, so she didn't get her cut. Because I feel they do get a cut when they get those tests done. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not naive. I know what I need and how to stay healthy as long as I do what I got to do from, like, the first 2 pregnancies. So, the only good thing is when I told her about the migraines that I'm suffering, she told me that I can take Tylenol and to drink a lot of water. Like I said earlier, she told me to drink a lot of water. But I'm like, water? Really? I mean, yeah, I know I have to stay hydrated. but it's just like I feel like a fountain. I drink and it comes out. I drink and it comes out. And that's tiring, especially at night when you want to go to sleep. I go to bathroom maybe 3 times during the night, and I have them clocked down. I know what time I get that urge. It actually wakes me up, which is crazy. Hey, babe. Everything is good. Just been sleeping a lot, having migraines and stuff like that. I had one earlier today, but luckily, since like my doctor said I could take Tylenol, I took some Tylenol and I'm feeling a little much better. I did take a nap before this live, so that was good. I did eat. Yeah, then she was asking me about my nauseous feeling and stuff. That is always going to be there for me, I think. Just because if I don't get a certain meal in a certain time, I start feeling it. I start feeling this feeling of I gotta throw up, you know? And then I get like a bad taste. It's not metal, but today for the first time when I was gonna go pick up some food, I did taste that metal taste. Oh, that was a horrible experience. I've never done that before. I've never tasted metal before, but it was horrible, really bad. But it went away. It wasn't, that long, but it was weird because I was like, where the hell am I tasting metal from all of a sudden? But I always feel kind of this nasty taste after I eat food. Like I'm eating food and I'm enjoying the food, but then after a while, like when you sit down and you just kind of settle, I get this aftertaste, nasty aftertaste on my tongue. It's really crazy. Sorry about the migraines, girl. Hope it goes away, but yeah. Oh my God, Sandra, please, no, please. Oh no, please, not him. I'm calm today. Let's take it. Let's take it back. It's been quiet. So, how's everybody's week been until today? You know. uh, oh my God, do you know that I fell asleep on Tiffany's live? That was crazy. I literally fell asleep on Tiffany's live. When I woke up, it was like close to like 12 o'clock because I had the urge to go to the bathroom. And I looked over and I was like, oh, the live is over. I was like, oh. I mean, I was listening, but I fell asleep. Like, that's been happening. And then because she does come on at 7 her time, which is like 10 at my time. So at time, that's when I'm winding down. I'm getting ready for bed. But like I said, even if I'm not watching, I'm still going to leave her live on, supporting every way that I can. So, what was it? And then yesterday was Tara's birthday, so that's pretty cool. And it's funny because yesterday was also the first day that I met my hubby. Like we met at a child's birthday, which was my niece's friend's birthday, and that's how we met. So it was exactly 15 years yesterday that we first kind of, well, he talked to me. I wasn't doing most of the talking because a lot don't know, but I just got my piercing done the day before the party. So as most of you know, when you get that piercing done on your tongue, it kind of like messes with you, especially on the bottom. It feels like something is pulling. So he did most of the talking. I didn't do any of the talking. So that tells you he really did like me. Um, so that was like the very, very first time we met at a kid's party. Mind you, not at a club, not on a train, but at a kid's party because he had his kids there as well. So it was the very first time we met. And, from there on, he talked, he took my number and we talked on and off until we finally went on a date. We went on the first date, and it's funny because I remember each like date specifically from, the first time we met, the first time we date, the first time, and then the first time he moved in with me. So it's like there's 4 different dates that I remember throughout the first year. So, and then I found out I was pregnant by the end of July, going into September, which was the first kid, Nathan. So everything really happened fast, but sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't, it just depends on the person. So, rolling on the floor laughing. Hi, Sandra. I have no clue what it is. He's probably sleeping. Who? Yeah, exactly. Who do you think I'm talking about? No, wrong person. Jay. No, everybody's there. The only one that's missing is Tiffany and Tara. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Jamie. No Tish. Yeah, Tish came on it at one time, but I think she's really working. Because she works at Old Navy and their times are different. So, I'll be TTC soon, so I'm glad you're sharing. For real? That's cool. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not gonna say nothing, 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 nothing. I'm just sitting here enjoying conversation with you guys, finding out how you guys' week has been. How your Fridays are going. You know. And she also scheduled me for another ultrasound, which would be, I think she said about 18 weeks to 20 weeks. She want to do another test. She want to like measure the fluid and the norm that they did with my first 2 kids, and then I'll know the sex of the baby as well. So we'll see. We'll see. And the funny thing is, I really got to tell you honest truth. I didn't even know. Like I said, I never wanted to know the sex of my 2 kids, but I knew going in what they were. Like my heart told me what they were, and how I felt is what came out. Like everybody was saying, "Oh, you're gonna have a girl," la 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 la, and I'm looking at them like, whatever's. But deep down in my side, I knew. I just knew it wasn't. But this one is a little different, like totally, totally different. So, yeah. This apartment has been so darn warm. I think that's why I'm getting headaches as well. Because there's times that the apartment gets warm and then it gets cold. But I'm right now feeling so hot. That's another like symptoms I've been having. I get overheated very fast. And that aggravates me. That gets me very moody because I'm like I'm trying to cool off. And I know my babes mean well. I know he does, and he wants to, hold me and give me affection and stuff. But it's just I'm so darn hot that even someone just grabbing me like that is like I'm already hot. I don't need that, and I feel bad. I really do feel really bad. So I'm hoping that gets better with time go by because, oof, and I be having the fan on. So yeah, I be having the fan on 24/7 in my room. I have to have that fan running, or else I'll suffocate. I'll literally suffocate. Babe, you so funny. Oh, you so funny. So yeah, I have makeup all over my hand. I always have makeup when I do like a makeup unboxing or an unbagging, right? But so far I have 2 different beauty subscript. No, 3. Yeah, I have 3. I have the Mishi box. I have the Ipsy bag, and then the boxy charm. So 3 beauty, um, 1 kind of a gaming geek box. I think that's about it. I think I only got 4 subscriptions. I used to have 5, but I eliminated 1. Yeah, I had 5, eliminated 1 to something else, but didn't like it after a while. So it was 70 here today, and that's freezing. That's freezing to you? For real? Oh my God, it snowed over here on Wednesday, like really, really bad. Hey, John. How you doing, girl? So it's okay. It's okay. I know what you're going through. We're going through almost the same symptoms right now, even though I'm like on my early stages and you're on your late stages. So don't mind me. I'm braiding my hair because I'm getting really hot. So it is. It's getting hot in this house, and I'm feeling it. We're gonna have just. I don't care how it comes. I just want it out my head, out my back. Sorry. Oh, it's too hot. Too hot for this hair. That's another thing I realized too. Um, like I've been kind of lazy to wash my hair. I already washed it, so don't worry, it is washed. But lately, I've been really lazy to wash my hair. Like I really don't want to sit in the shower too long. And I'm only 3 months, guys. Mind you, this is only 3 months, and I'm feeling like I'm 7 months pregnant. You know. So can you imagine when I make it to 7 months? I'm like, oh God. Oh God. It's like just the emotion of doing this. And then like, I don't know, I've been feeling my head, like my hair real heavy lately. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like my hair strands are heavy. Especially when I get like the migraines. I can feel like my hair is heavy. I can't even use a tie thing. Because if I use a tie thing, it makes me get a headache for some reason again. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to make myself comfortable when I do have like migraines slash headaches and stuff like that. So, oh, the beauty of being pregnant, right? Like I said, I didn't complain like this for my 2 babies. My first 2 pregnancies, like I said, went beautiful. I had no complaints. I was like in 7 heaven with them, you know, until I got about, like I said, to about 8 months. And then I really started to really grow, like how John's feeling right now. Can't sleep, can't lay down, can't find it comfortable. Going to pee like multiple times at night, which is funny because I'm starting early. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. But at least you're good because you've been putting up videos. As horrible as you feel, girl. Oh my God, you've been putting up those videos. I gotta give it up to you. Oh no, I don't want to cut my hair. I really don't want to cut my hair, babe. I love my hair too much. I love it too much. Yeah. I think after a while, technology does give out after a while because um, I have a laptop, but right now, like you said, it runs, but it runs really slow. And it's about almost the same age, about 4 to 5 years. And like I said, it started beautiful, it worked beautiful. And I've done so many things to the laptop that it's like, hmm. That's why my hubby bought me a secondhand desktop type thing, the HP. And right now I'm taking care of it. I'm only using it for YouTube related stuff, nothing else. This little desktop that I'm looking at right now is only for YouTube related business. You know, nothing else. I don't download nothing else. I don't do anything else. This is personally for my YouTube business, you know. Yeah, 4 years. So I think that's when it starts shutting down. I think. I don't know. But my hubby's telling me that I should get at least a backup hard drive, like an external one, so that if there's stuff that I don't want to keep on the computer, that I can keep it in the external hard drive. So I'm looking up on Amazon. We have like two of them, one for one Xbox and one for the other one, and they're like 3 terabytes. So they hold a bunch of games. So the Xbox itself came with 1 terabyte. So with 3 terabytes, that's four. So it really holds a lot more. So that's not bad. Yes, they are. They are a lifesaver. They are. Sorry, I'm going to have to let you guys go with the family celebration, my nephew. Okay, Jen. Have fun. So yeah, it is a life saving. And like I said, at Amazon you can get them pretty cheap. Like if you look at it really good. Because the first one that my hubby got, and I was really upset, and he went and got it from GameStop. They charged him like $129 for a 3 terabyte. And mind you, we went to Amazon and we found it for $100, I think, or maybe cheaper. I could be wrong, but I was like, the price was better, much way better. And I was like, and even they even have one that's 8 terabytes. I think that one costs, I think, like $300. It's almost like the price of a small notebook laptop type thing. So I'm not sure which kind of terabytes I'm gonna get. So we'll see. There's a lot of people alive tonight. Neck bone. Purple has a video out. Hey, Clarence. It's been going good. It's been going good. How about you? How's your day? I'm sorry. I'm just looking at things that keep popping up. You are over tonight. Okay. Eating dinner. Yeah, I ate dinner earlier. I had some chicken and broccoli with white rice. I don't know. I just for some reason I wanted some broccoli, and that's like the only meal that I can actually eat broccoli in. So, but blessed to see another one. So yeah, it's true. We can be in worse conditions. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at something that I got in my bags. I'm trying to figure out. Um, Darn it. Their 14-piece Deluxe Pro makeup brush is $100. Are you kidding me? Ooh, no. I stay with Wet n Wild. I'm just eating honey barbecue wings from Pizza Hut. Oh, okay, yummy. That doesn't give you heartburn? But what happened? Oh, okay, I see, I see. I don't know about. Oh, because I tend to try to stay away from certain things like that because I really like don't want to suffer from heartburns. Because with my two boys, well, the second one I learned how to manage it, but the first one I was getting so much heartburns. Come to figure out when I gave birth to both of them, luckily I didn't do it for the second. They were born with full full of hair. So they say when a baby has a lot of hair, I don't know if it's true. You have a lot of heartburn. I don't know, but it happened with me. So yeah. Hey Tara, how you doing? Yes, I know. I know, Clarence. There's so many people live. My lives, I always do them on. Do you know? Please don't show me that because I get up around that time and I really don't want to be feeling like I'm freaking out. I have to go use the bathroom at that time. I don't need to freak out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to freak out. Oh, okay. I did watch the one you did, I think for today, I think it was a spring one. It was really, really nice. And I do own that Carly Bible palette. Plus, I got her second one, the new one that she came out with. I got both of them. And yes, those palettes are so nice to make natural, easy to go, like, looks. I've used that in most of my videos. When you see, like, the nice shimmery colors on my lids, they come from that palette. Like, that's the palette I use. I love, love that palette. That's my go-to for easy, simple, still put together kind of makeup. So, yeah. Oh, you can't? Well, I pre-ordered mine. So, that's how I got it. I pre-ordered it. So, once she said that she was coming out with a new one, I was like, you know what? I want to get it. I mean, even though some of the colors are similar to the first palette, I still wanted to have the extra plus the old ones together because, like you haven't even hit pan. I haven't hit pan neither. You know, it goes a long way, that palette. Trust me. And it's so, so beautiful. What? For real? That's crazy. Oh my God. Had to be some crazy kids in the neighborhood. What's good, family? Movie for tonight? Any suggestions? Um, Tara says Coco is good. If you guys can get your hand on that movie, Coco. She says it's a pretty good movie for a family. Oh my God, that's crazy. She's like they're shooting paintballs gun. Some kids have nothing better else to do. Yeah, you watched it. Oh man, I'm debating whether to watch it because I don't know. I'm already emotional wreck as it is. The other day, I don't know when it was. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. My mom said something, and I didn't like bark at her or anything like that, but it's just I was like, please stop complaining. Like, leave me alone. Right now, I'm going through some things. I'm already going through a lot of emotions. I don't want to sound bad to a person. And I was just like, I was about to really cry that day. I was like, oh my God, I've never felt that before. So I was like, can you please? I'm already stressing. I'm already getting migraines. I really don't want to cook, but I want to eat. You know, it's a dinner that I like to make, and I make it a certain way. Nobody else can make it. So I'm like, can you please just let me be and let me do, you know? And I think it was a day that it snowed here. So it was like, I was already stressing and everything like that. So, oh my God. Oh, you seen it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I haven't been watching too many movies. I watch more like shows, you know. Yeah, no. This, like I said, this one is taking me for a roller coaster. I feel like you, Ja. I just wanted to be over with, even though I'm just starting. I just wanted to be over with. And the due date, she still has it for September 25th. So, ending of September. Still there. So far, you know. Oh, you want to do a little family thing? I don't know. Because I know they don't make a lot of family movies like that. And if they do, you know, some of them like PG or PG-13 type things. So, huh. Yeah, I know, right? You just have to figure out what's going on. Look, I live that almost every other week or so where I live at, guys. Like, there's always either shooting going on out here or just people just want to try their guns and start boop, 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 and, you know, whatever the case is. I think last night my brother was telling me that, I don't know, there was some shooting and someone screaming. I was like, I didn't hear anything. And I was up. Trust me, I was up yesterday. Yesterday was one of those days I couldn't like go to sleep, you know. There's some nights that I fall asleep, and then there's some nights where my mind is just like it doesn't want to go to sleep. I can close my eyes, but my mind is just thinking and it keeps going. So it's like, oh, yeah, exactly. It's everywhere, you know. Tara G, those suburban kids don't want problem. Oh God, Jay. And that's why I said that's the reason why these kids were doing what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Let them be. Let them fight for something they believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the goons. You're right. It's just crazy. You know. I'm like I said, I'm not saying to take it away or anything like that, but just kind of make a certain law that, like I said, if you're going to do that, go through the border course, you know, go to training, get a certificate, make sure you're mentally capable of realizing what to do with it, what not to do with it, you know, and that's about it. And I just feel like having a handgun, just that is enough. Why have all those extra stuff? Unless you're a hunter, that's something totally different. Yes, there are people that hunt, that's on them. But I still feel like everybody should take a certain class or something just to kind of, you know, feel more ease that these people that are going to buy them are going to be mentally okay. Anything too many mental classified nowadays. Yeah, it's true. Because I personally don't like it in my house. I'm sorry. I personally don't need that. Just give me a metal bat and I'm good. I mean, yeah, I know I can't really defend myself if somebody comes in with their own weapon, but if the robber's stupid and don't come in with anything, then my middle back's gonna bung their head out. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys heard in the news. I don't know if it was here, but it was somewhere where a boy shot his sister because he got mad at her at a game for a video game. I was like, first of all, how did he know where the gun was at? And second of all, wasn't it supposed to be locked up? And then third is, it's a video game. It's mind blowing what these days people are dying for. People don't need to hunt. Cause go to the grocery store and buy the food like normal people. That's true, babe. That's true. But you do have people that like to hunt for themselves, basically. They like to live on the land and they do their stuff, you know. You know, the mountain people. So yeah, exactly. That metal bat, you know? or your house knife. You know, you have that butcher knife. I know most people own a butcher knife, you know. Okay, Ja. It's okay. It's okay. Boy, I hear that every day in the streets from even the young kids, okay? Even as young as 5 years old, they use that kind of a type of language. It's shocking, but it's true. Like I said, I live in an area where moms and dads are like their friends to their children, which is okay in a sense, but you still gotta have like boundaries, you know what I'm saying? You could still be a good parent, but not have to be so buddy buddy, if that makes any sense. Because me and my kids, we're cool and everything, but I still put structure. They know when I mean business. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly when I mean business, and that's it. They don't play. That's the real problem today. Yeah, it is, Clarence. It is. Wow. Off with the heads. Wow. That's just like, I see that every day out here, and I'm like, I'm a parent, and I know as a parent, we don't like to be told how to raise our children. But as a parent, we know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? We know right from wrong. So why are we letting our kids do the wrong things? Hey, young Brian. And it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? It really, really, like, you know what I'm saying? It bothers me because I'm a parent and I feel like if I could raise my kids in a certain way, why can't you? I mean, you can still have fun with your kids. You could do fun activity with your kids, but you still got to teach them that, certain things are not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a parent. My mother always said she wasn't our friend because lines would get crossed. Yeah, it's true. Oh, calling the police? Oh, alrighty. It's Friday, Tara.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Kids are out there. The weather's probably soon gonna get better, and you're gonna have all these young cats. Yes, I talk kind of slang here. And once the heat starts coming through, especially here in New York City, the streets get crazy, really crazy. Nothing much, Brian. Nothing much. Oh, okay, I see.
What you gonna do on a Friday?
Oh my God. And it's funny because those paintballs, they hurt. Like if you don't have the proper equipment on, them things hurt. I heard them things can bruise your body up.
Of course.
Those paintballs. Ooh, they must be out their mind. And then if you hit them in the wrong spot, imagine if one of them get hit in the eye and they don't have freaking goggles on.
They're dead.
Have mercy on their soul. Oh my God, they must be crazy.
They're dead.
Tara busts out the pump and put. Oh my God. We're all good now. We think they were inside when they saw me go outside. Oh, okay. I wonder where their parents are at, Like, seriously, I know, okay, they probably sent them outside, but shoot, watch them if you're going to do that. It's just crazy, man. The things that parents let these kids do some days, these days anyway, it's just mind-blowing. So mind-blowing. I mean, again, you can't control what another parent does, but as long as you can control your kids, It's like I tell my kids every day because there's times that I see kids around my kids' age, and I see them acting, I be seeing them acting like a fool in the street, and I look at them like, if I catch you acting like one of those kids, I'm going to take you and I'm going to embarrass you. Okay? I don't care what your homeboys or whoever you hanging out with says, but first of all, child, They didn't push you out of a small little thing. They didn't carry you for freaking 9 months. So I better not hear nothing from them. Okay? Nothing. They don't put clothes in the back. They don't feed you. Okay? And when the trouble comes around, I'm not saying all friends do it, but a real true friend will stay. But then you don't know who your friends are until it comes down to that point. So, like, seriously, no, I don't deal with that. Oh my god, yeah. And I do many parents are not even from. They are latchkey kids. Ugh. It's just, I don't know. It's just sad in the society that we live in. You know what I'm saying? It's so. And I've always been like this, even before I even had kids, guys. I've always been a person that I knew when I had my kids, I'm gonna love them and let them have fun. But there is a borderline where there's fun and then there's over exaggerating fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. And I've seen too many kids in these streets get lost in the streets. And trust me, very young age. And I'm not tolerating that. Kids follow parents. That's true. You got a point there, John. I can't wait until the warm weather, but work at the plant. Oh, okay. Sorry. There's like something in my eye. Yeah, because I don't tolerate that. Like, who do you think you are? Like, you didn't give birth to me. I think I gave birth to you, honey. So, slow your rolls. Like, there's too many kids that overpower their parents. I'm like, how does this happen? Like, where do you lose control of your own child? Where? Yeah, I'm sweet. I'm sweet, Brian. Don't get me wrong. I am a sweet person as long as, you don't push those buttons. You know what I'm saying? I'm one that I'll sit there and whatever the case is, and that's like I tell my hubby, you could say, you could do whatever you want, but as long as you do not put a finger on me, we're fine. We're okay. But the minute you even touch me in a way that I don't feel is appropriate, you just gave me permission to slap the hell out of you. Right or wrong. Like I said, you can curse me out, you can do whatever you want. I'm fine with that. Because to me, like I said, I'm getting older and, I really don't care about words no more. I'd be like, whatever. May God bless your mouth. But I'm not going to go to jail for words. And that's upsetting because a lot of these kids do that in this day and age. They fight over the littlest words and they wind up losing their whole life over some dumb words. Been there. I got the t-shirt on that, Cammy. Yeah. But it's like, it's crazy. Trust me. A lot of people who knows me, always say that. Like, I'm very quiet. I'm to myself. And I am. Don't get me wrong. I am. But, once I get comfortable with people and I open up to people, I just hope that they don't take that and take advantage of it. Because if I see that people do take advantage, I will shut down and I will X you out my life. Like, really quick as up. You could be my friend. You could be my family member. I will X you out my life. Because I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm trying to live a nice, peaceful, happy life. Yes, we are human. We get mad, upset, cry, whatever. But if I can avoid those situations, why not? Right? Why not? My daughter Jasmine called her mom the... Oh, no. I don't tolerate that. Nope. I tell my kids, don't you even dare say that. I be telling them, nope. No. There's been times, honestly, which I feel bad sometimes, that someone has said that in this house, and I did pop their lips. Like, I don't tolerate that. I don't teach you to speak like that. I mean, yeah, it's part of our language later on when you get older, But right now, learn the good words. Use your good words. Get educated. Those words you use if you know you bang a toe, you hurt your finger, you know you start cursing because it feels pretty good when you do that. But to say it to somebody, I don't think that. That's not cute. I said that to my ex-husband, and he tried to push me around, and he didn't. Again, after that, I talked to him more. Yeah, I don't tolerate that. I'm like, no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Because I'll be like, you really want to see a bee? Really? You want to see a bee? I'll show you what a bee looks like. Because that's not cute. You know? Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh, you know when you get that tickle in your nose? Oh, yeah, but, oh, it's just, I don't know. These kids in this society is just like, you got some good parents, and then, like I said, you got those parents that they think it's cool to be your kids' friends and stuff, and it's not. It's not. It's not. I don't feel it is. Like I said, me and my kids have fun. I can tell you we have fun. But like I said, there's a time and a place where you need to. When I tell you shut up, sit down, don't say nothing, that's it. Just do it. Don't come back at me with lip or anything like that because that just sets me off. That literally sets me off. But lately, they've been okay because they're trying to get back on the Xbox. You know, they're trying to win their brownie points. So we'll see. You know, I'm not asking for perfect kids, but I want them to know that if you want certain things in life, you have to act in a certain manner. You know, things are not just going to be like, here, this is for you, and here, this is. No. Mm-mm. I don't do that. Nope, I don't do that. Just like your dad has to go to work every day to make that paycheck, I'm going to teach you how to work to gain your, you know, privileges. You know, video games or whatever it is, be outside or whatever. Earn it, you know. Let me know that you want to do certain things to get certain things, you know. Too many, like I said, too many parents do things that I feel like then they wonder why the kids act a certain way, why the kids disrespect them, why the kids do this or that or the third, you know. It's just crazy. And it's funny because there's times on the train that I hear this conversation time and time again, and I'm looking at them like, wow, like this is a conversation I always have with my friends, with other parents, and it's like I'm not alone, but then again, there are some parents that don't want to hear it, you know. The teacher's kids failing to have to work for extra. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's not just because, yes, I'm your mother or, you know, the father, whatever. And yes, I do have to clothe you and feed you. Of course, I'm going to feed them. Um, but I feel like the clothing part is something that, yeah, I'm going to buy you what you need. But don't expect me to go out there and be like, yeah, I'm going to spend such and such amount of money on one article of clothes or sneaker because your friends have it. Like, are you dressing for yourself or are you dressing to impress your friends? Like, to me, as long, like I tell my kids, as long as you have a shirt on top, pants, you know, sneakers, you know, things to make you look like a human being and be able to walk in the streets without being naked, then what does it matter if it had somebody's name on it? What's the big deal? I mean, I'm not knocking down people who like that style. That's what you like, that's cool. But I feel like, how do you teach your kids value if you're buying them those type of expensive stuff? You know, if you're not going to do it for yourself per se, because I've seen parents do this, they sometimes buy the expensive stuff for their kids and won't do it for themselves. And I'm like, no. If I'm not gonna buy that for myself, I'm not buying it for you. Whatever I get, you can get too. That's how I feel. And I always was like that from a kid. Like I didn't care for the high pricey stuff. I've never, I don't know, I didn't care for that. That never drew me in. Never, never ever. It didn't. I mean, I did buy a pair of sneakers that I asked my father to buy. It was like $64. And it was like my first pair of expensive sneakers. And honestly, I only wear them for 4 months. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm over this. And I went back to wearing Payless sneakers because it was the most comfortable to me. And they had so many different styles. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching my daughter about managing money before going out in the real world. Right. You have to. I don't think a lot of parents do that either because they're splurging here, splurging there. And that's another issue. I'm like, you're going to stand online for a pair of sneakers. What about your rent? What about food in your fridge? And then the next day you're in your neighbor, knocking on your neighbor. Can I have a cup of sugar?
What?
Or whatever it is, butter, whatever. I've seen that happen. I'm like, and I look down, I'm like, there could have been a whole bunch of sugar if you didn't buy those pair of sneakers. I'm just saying, like I said, I don't tell how people want to spend their money, but at the end of the day, you do what you do, and that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'm a purple-headed hippie. I don't follow any fade or people now, and I didn't when I was a kid. Same with for my son. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of privates that do that, Brian, but you have to be careful how you do it. You really, really have to be careful. Trust me, believe me, because there is a good way to do it, and then there's a wrong way to do it. So, because as a parent, we want to give our kids the best. We do. But we also have to realize that we also have to teach them that even though we are giving them the good or whatever it is, that, how can I say, it's not something that's always going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because there are other priorities that have to happen first. Like you have to pay your rent, your light, if that's what you have to do, your gas, put food in the fridge. You know, do those important things first. And then whatever's left over, then you can do whatever. Because a lot, I'm saying, I see it a lot of times in the neighborhood that I live. A lot of parents don't do that. They're out there splurging here and there, and then they forget that, yeah, you have a roof over your head that you need to pay for, and you have to put food in the fridge so that you can feed your family. Think about those things first, and then you can do what you got to do. You know, that's just how I work. So they need to learn respect and survival skills in case of, because if so, money won't be such a biggie useless. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's so true. Oh, gotta be careful because I got makeup. Right? Like seriously, people don't think about what can happen. You know, I'm not saying, you know, that's another thing. You know, I know we don't take our riches to our grave, but it's not the point of having money for nobody to touch or anything. It's just like you said, if stuff hit the fan, then you could fall on something, you know, because the way the economics is going, think about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. Yeah, you do. You have to be ready for those crazy days. Too many people are trying to live a life that, you know, it's not a life, you know. I feel like just live within your means. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why a rich person is rich is because honestly, I've seen like Caucasian people here in Manhattan. If you look at the way they dress kind of weird. They dress in a certain way that you would think they don't have money, but they do. They're literally sitting on cash flow. So I'm like, okay, so, and a lot of them don't even go through a lot of different styles here. They literally look like, secondhand stuff. So whatever they're doing really smart stuff. You know, at the end of the day, you're only poor because you choose to be poor. You know, you got to choose how to spend your money wisely. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, we all want to splurge. We all want to get the finer thing in life. But if that's not your life at the moment, why try to have a life that is not yours? It could be if you're smart enough, but if you're not smart enough, that life is never going to come around. It's never going to come around. And that's how I see a lot of people. They start off with zero and they do what they have to do. They cut back on things. They have to sacrifice on things. And by the end of whatever, how many years they want to say, they have enough to purchase a home. You have to kind of realize what you're doing in life. I'm heading out. Gotta take a bath. Sore as hell. Love you, Cammy and squad. All right, y'all. Thanks for passing by. I hope you feel a little better. Can't wait to meet the baby. So it just, I don't know. It upsets me when I hear like a lot of adults be like, oh, I can afford this. I can't get this. Yes, you can if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to plan, if you know how to put away, it's not always about, oh, I want to go hang out every weekend, or, oh, I want that nice expensive bag, just put it away. Put it away, save it up, hold it up, little by little, by the end of the year. I know there's this thing going around, and I did it last year and it worked. It's called the 52-week challenge. And you put a little money away in, like a savings little, if you have like a savings thing in the house, you put a little bit of cash in the envelope and you just leave it alone. You don't look at it, you don't pay attention to it, you just leave it there. That's money that you just, you put every so often, like every Friday. And you can either like kind of like pay yourself every week and just leave it alone, or whatever change you have left on Friday, you put it in there. And by the end of 52 weeks, you either have like 1,000 to almost 5,000 in that little envelope. And it's worked. So there is always a way to save money. It's just that you need to realize what's important and what's not important. That's it. Well, breaking. What? I don't get why. Why? Because there's people that are like, kind of scared of them. Like, I don't get it. Because if you're straight, you're straight. You shouldn't even worry about it. Sorry if I'm scratching, but that's been another thing. I've been so itchy lately, and I don't know why. Wow, I can't believe that. I mean, I've heard in the news bay about it, but I'm like, what? Yep, it just came across my. Oh, these kids are watching Nickelodeon, so I don't think it'll come. That's crazy.
What? Nickelodeon?
That is Nickelodeon.
You're talking to me?
No, I'm talking to my friends. They're conversing.
What they watching on Nickelodeon?
I know if people want to join up, let them, right? Like, seriously, what does the sex have to do with wanting to join the army or military, or I don't know, like, you got people that want to fight and you don't want them to be in the war? Like, that makes no darn sense. That makes no sense. That makes no darn sense. And I still don't know what we're fighting for right now. Like, I honestly don't know what it is. And I feel bad because some of them are there because they want to fight the war, whatever the case is and stuff like that. But, like, at the end of the day, a lot of these young cats, because some of them are 18 to 20 years old and stuff like that, I feel sad for them. They're promised with, cash for college studies and stuff like that. That's how they get a couple of these kids recruited. Not realizing if stuff hit the fan, they gotta have to go. And that's a sad thing. That I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Why can't we just get along? I just don't understand that. To this day I cannot understand that. Like, why can't we're all trying to live a life. We're all trying to just survive every single day and everything like that. We're working almost for the same thing, just to live. And it's sad. And you know what upsets me too? How, I think I mentioned this a while back, how we tell our children not to fight, sit down and talk things through and all this crazy stuff, but then turn around as adults, we're fighting each other. Does that make any sense? It's funny because I'm crazy like that, because I sit and I watch the news sometimes, even though I don't like the news. But it's bad, because even YouTube, when you turn YouTube on, boom, you hear this about the news or that about the news. So you really can't really escape from news, period. It's always somewheres, even on the internet and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's so sad. Why can't we just sit down? Like we teach our kids, sit down and conversate. You yell it out a little, you curse at each other a little, you let out a little bit of steam or whatever. But all this fighting, for what? We're losing our kids. Kids are losing their fathers, their mothers. And for what? Because I want oil, or I want grains, or I'm like, I'm telling you, we living in a world that's just mind-blowing. If they want to fight for the country, let them fight. I say, yeah. That's what I say, Cammy. There are brainwashed into joining by promising that never happens. I don't have problem, but I just have a problem with someone want you to accept it should be choice. It's true. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're humans. They want to fight, let them be. They want to fight, let them be. Whatever they choose to be shouldn't choose how they defend their country. That's what the way they want to defend their country. They want to be who they feel they are. Like I said, there are some men that are, that's another thing. I don't understand why some people are so scared of the gay and lesbian community. Like, if you're not that, then you shouldn't be afraid of it. I feel like that is the most dumbest fear to have, because if you're straight as they come, you shouldn't worry. If you are scared of that, that's because you might have some tendency of feeling that way, and you're scared that by actually being around one of them, it might come out. I feel that's what it is, because honestly, I don't have an issue with them. They're fun people to hang out with. They're cool people to hang out with. It's just mind-blowing. Like, what are you scared of? Honestly, like that, I think that's like the most dumbest fear I ever seen. I mean, yeah, you could be scared of birds and rats and spiders and snakes and stuff like that. You could be fearful for those things because you don't know the intentions. But to be scared of a sexuality, that's kind of you know what I'm saying. Cammy, the answers always revolved around money and power, and the US is the biggest. Yep, exactly. You're right. But that's how I feel about people like that. Like, if you have an issue with them, it's because there's something in you, in your gut feeling, that you might be one, but you don't want to bring it out. So that scares the GB, the whole body of yours. You know what I'm saying? I want to curse, but I'm not going to curse. But I mean, it is warm. So that's how I feel. So each their own. They ain't bothering you. They're not asking you to date them. They're not asking you to whatever. They just want to live their life. Whether they love the same sex, whether they don't love the same sex, whether they want to change who they are, that's them. That's their body. Who are you to tell them who they are? And it's sad because I've heard in some programs where they try to do certain things to them because they feel that's like, I don't know how you say, something that can be changed. And no, you cannot be changed. If you're that's what you are. Tell him Sprite is bad for kids. Oh, your mama! You better clean that. Nobody told you shook it? I guarantee you freaking shook it. You better clean that. You better clean it. I love my BFF time with my gay friend. I get the best makeup tips and go clothes shopping. That's scary. That's really scary because if you notice when they do their makeup, I'd be like, shoot, how the hell they know how to do makeup better than us? That's a darn shame.
That's shame.
You know what I'm saying? God made us one way. It's just, I don't know. It's ridiculous. And then the thing is, we don't know what it is that they're going through in their mind. That's like, unless you don't, like, you're not like gay, lesbian, or whatever it is, transgender and stuff like that. You don't know what it is. Because you as a person, you're straight. You're straight. You love the opposite sex. You was lucky enough not to go that path. Luckily, your brain and everything is functioning as is.
Yeah.
But their brain is not the same as ours.
Yeah.
And even though scientists to this day are trying to figure out exactly what happens, I'm sorry, scientists, there's certain things you're not going to be able to explain. And you're going to have to just wrap it up and forget about it because there's no way. There's no real scientific way to pinpoint why and how it happens. It just does. And the quicker we accept it, the better our life would be. Like I said, there's no reason to be scared of them unless you feel like you have a little tendency yourself. Let's keep it 100. If you scared, it's because you scared you might flip. Because there's something in your brain that feels like, oh, maybe I might be attracted to the same sex. You know what I'm saying? And that scares the shits out of you. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. You sure know what to say. Yeah, I do. Like, at the end of the day, I don't live with them. They choose what they want to do. I'm me. That's them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop them from loving whoever they want to do. It's like saying they want to stop us from loving the opposite sex. Oh, that we're the wrong ones and they're the right ones. Can you imagine that? Can you really imagine that? That would be crazy. Or some people treat it like yeah, you're so right, babe. You're so right. And it's sad. It is so sad. Because, like, in my husband's family side, there are a couple of them that are that way. They're gay, lesbian, whatever the case is. And it was a shocker, especially for one of them, because I knew her since she was a kid. Like, literally, if you would have seen her, she was always, well, that was her mom anyway, dressing her as a little girl, putting her ponytails and everything. And once she turned of age, around, like, I think 16 to 17, that's when she opened up and she told her mom, and we all found out, how she was. So, you could do whatever you want to your kids. You can dress them up, whatever it is that the sex is that they are, but eventually they're going to feel different as they get older. They're going to mature. All the hormones are going to kind of evolve and stuff like that. So things are going to take form, you know? So when I found out she went that way, I was like, wow. It was a shocker because I'm like, I seen this little girl as a little girl, and now it's like, okay, she likes girls. So it was like, wow, it was an ah moment. So it does happen, and the good thing is her mom was very accepting. You know what I'm saying? She accepted it, and she's lucky that she has a parent that, in her family before she had her daughter, her cousin is, a dyke, whatever the case is. So she didn't really, like, how you say, disown or anything like that, because a lot of parents do that. They disown their children because they decide that they love the same sex. And I feel that is so wrong. So, so wrong. I feel like that's your child regardless. And I understand there are some that, because they're religion based, that's what happens. But at the end of the day, even if you are religion based, that's still your child. Especially a mom. You carry that child. You gave birth to that child. You raised that child, and then just to be like overnight, oh, I don't love you because you decide you want to love the same. I don't know how parents can do that, how they can just shut that off, because I couldn't. I love my babies to the end of the earth. So I still don't know how parents can do that, like they just shut them out, or their family members. And like you said, they act like it's a disease. Like, no, it's just that their brain, their heart works different from the way you feel. And the quicker you can understand, hey, that was spooky. The quicker you can understand that, the better. That was kind of creepy there. Also, people need to stop bringing God into everything, because God doesn't exist to everyone. So being gay or trans is nothing to do. Yeah, exactly. You got a point. You know, that is so true. I mean, religion and everything can be so crazy. But like I said, things happen for a reason, and it is what it is. So, because there are people that really like are strong, strong religion people, and I like I said, I'm not baptized, so I think that's a good thing. Um, but I think like the other day, I think I had mentioned that the other day, some people came knocking on my door. I think I mentioned it last Friday, and there was like, oh, so they're gonna do a retreat. I don't know, like a weekend retreat type thing. And the lady knows my mom. My mom is Catholic. I think she's Catholic. I think, and she goes to church every Sunday. So, she knows that she does that, whatever the case is. So she knocked on my door and was telling me, well, what about you? And I'm like, no, I have no religion. I mean, I do believe in God and I do believe in Jesus. I know there's something there because it is what it is. But I believe that, you know, he's bigger than what people make him seem. Like, I think he's good in a lot of ways. And at the end of the day, to me, he's like a parent, basically. That's my metaphor. He's a parent that, yes, he does watch over you. He does see what you're doing. But there's going to be times that he's not going to help you, just like a parent would do. They won't help you every time. But when you need that help and they see that you are, they will jump in to help you. You understand? And I feel that that's my metaphor as for God. And then Jesus is like that big brother that always looks out for you and stuff like that. I mean, I might sound crazy, but that's my metaphor. That's how I, feel close to those two like beings or whatever the case is. So like when certain things happen, I'm like, okay, I think I'm going the wrong path. whatever the case, I need to fix myself. You know, I can't always depend on something or someone to help me all the time. You know what I'm saying? You have to take, when you know you did something wrong, you have to take the fault for it. Stop blaming the next person for what's going wrong in your life. Unless it is somebody else, then that's different. But, you know, yep, it's each to their own. Believe as you wish unto yourself, but don't. Right, exactly. I say God made us one way, meaning He made each of us who we are individual, and no one is the same and not perfect. Right? I'm not, exactly. No one is perfect, and I hate when somebody says, "Yeah, I'm perfect." I look at them like, you perfect? Really? So that means you haven't sinned. Okay, that's cool. But I bet you if you ask them certain things, you'll find something that they did do sin. And trust me, we sin almost every day. As perfect as we want to act, but we do sin. You know, when we curse or we get a little angry, you know, and we start feeling a kind of a certain way, it's sinful. You know, it's very sinful. People don't realize that. And that's why I think there is a thing where, what was it? It was a prostitute or something like that, and they started like trying to, you know, to throw a stone at the person. Can't remember the story right now, but Jesus stepped in and said, you know, for the you know, something about the first person that hasn't sinned, go ahead and throw the stone. And nobody could throw a stone because in reality, ain't nobody that innocent. Because even though she did what she did, none of the people that wanted to stone her was innocent themselves. They've done something in their life. So for you to go throwing rocks at somebody because of something wrong that they did, I think it's wrong because you're not innocent yourself. So that was a good metaphor. You know, I know it's a biblical story, but so I mean, as a young kid, I had to go to church because there's no, you know, you're a kid, so you got to do what your parents tell you. So I did learn some stories, but I took it differently. You know, I interpret those stories to my way. You know, most of them took it the way they said it, but I took it and understood it my way, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Like, I interpret everything totally different. Like, I could sit in a room and kind of analyze what's going on and come up with my own kind of like theory or conclusion and stuff like that. So, yeah. They just don't know, shaking my head multiple times a day, every day. Wow.
Gee.
J. Cole said it best. Every sinner got a future, every sin got a past. Yep. So right. So right, Clarence. You know, we're not all perfect. I mean, we try to do our best. You know what I'm saying? We try to not go that route, but there's always someone that will kind of make you go off your road. You know what I'm saying? You just got to learn how to just go right back on it, you know? So, yeah, you know. And what kills me is when the Jehovah Witness come knocking on my door. Oh my! I feel bad. Don't get me wrong, because they are trying to like preach the word or whatever. But it's like it is 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Not everybody's a morning person, and you know I give you applause because you want to preach the word of God or whatever the case is. But not everybody wants to hear it, like you said, Clarence. So, you know, you can't really get mad. You just got to be like, God bless you, and just move on. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like they get upset when you don't open the door. And that right there alone, you're sinning. I'm sorry to say, because there's times I look through the peephole and I don't even have to open the door. I can sense that they feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? So it's like I have that empath of I can feel when somebody's not feeling right, even though they don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're like, nah, I'm okay. But really inside, I can sense that something is not okay. Hey, Antonia. Oh, two, one of the two things. Hideout, our snap, hideout, or snap on. Yeah, it's true. For me, I never opened the door. I don't open. I just ignore it. And I think that's the reason why I haven't really like chose a religion, because like every religion is so different, but like so contradicting as well, because I don't want to sound bad because I know they believe something, whatever the case, but I feel like you really don't have to go to church in order to believe in what you want to believe. You know, I feel like church was just made for certain other stuff, if you get my drift. You know, I know they need the money to keep it up and running, you know, but it's just like you could preach that anywheres. Anywheres is okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think you can fit a whole lot of people in your own apartment or anything like that, but I don't know. I just feel like you don't really have to go in order to believe in something, you know? Like, please with the word. Yeah, we be telling the kids be quiet. What? Yeah, no, I'd be like, shh, don't make a noise. But I have a dog, Clarence, that if anybody knocks on the door, that dog go barking like a mile a minute. I'm like, ooh, I need to get something for her mouth. Like, it's annoying, so it's like hard. I'm an American Muslim by choice, but as you can imagine, I don't advertise it in these days. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, Tiffany. Okay, I just got what he said. I just got what Clarence said. Yeah, no. I'd be like, shh. I'd be like, shh, shh. I try to do it quietly so they can't hear me, and I'd be like, shh. And the funny thing is like my brother sometimes have the dog in his room, and I'm like, if you hear the dog barking, why don't you grab her and silence her? Like, come on. If you're gonna have her in your room to chill with, then grab her and be like, shh, shh. You know, like shut her up. Don't let her go keep barking. That's, oh my god. Sometimes that's annoying. It's just crazy. I'm like, come on. Right. Exactly, Karens. Exactly. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Mm, okay, I've been on for close to 2 hours this evening, so. Wow, I didn't even know that, babe. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really chose a religion because too many he say, she say kind of thing. You know, it's like I don't know where I'll fit. You know, I really don't know where I would fit because I'm so like I don't know, weird when it comes to religion. I feel like it might sound weird, but I feel like I'm the way Jesus was. Like the way he kind of taught, the way he talked is the way I talk about it to my kids. Like I give them metaphors for why certain things happen or certain situation goes the way they go. Um, you know, it's just I don't know. Getting the time in to time hustle. Yeah. Yeah, because lately I haven't been able to upload videos. I gotta start like grinding back on my stuff. So, and I miss my Dollar Tree store too, because I used to do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls here, and that's what brought me most of my like my friends and stuff like that. Because I don't call them subscribers or anything like that. I call them my friends. So, and I've noticed that my account has grown since God knows since last Friday. So I'm really happy. You know, the numbers are up there. I'm okay with it. Again, I'm happy that the channel is growing at the pace it is. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to get up there so fast. I just want to enjoy as, I really want to get to know the people who are like hitting that button and getting to know me. I want to get to know them, before I get to that point where it's going to get chaotic and I'll be like, oh my God, I can't keep up. I keep getting, new people, and, you lose people in the whole crowd. Yeah, that's true. And then this thing, I don't know, this upsets me sometimes when people be like, the end of the world is coming, the end of the world is coming. I'm looking at them. The world is not going to end. Get it through your thick skull. This world is an end. You end, but the world continues. You understand? You end as a person, but this world is going to continue going on. I mean, hello, the dinosaurs fade out, the cavemen fade out, the Egyptian people from back in the day fade out, but the world is still here, right? They're still living things. So when I hear this thing of the world ending, the world, no, it's not going to end. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. Personally, that's where I cross the line. Like, no, it's not. I don't feel it is. Your life is going to end, but the world is going to continue living, whether you can believe it or not. But that's how I feel. That's my belief right there. And I'd be like, these people, you know, these people are so funny when they say that. I'd be like, I look at them like, wow, okay, you keep believing that, honey. Go ahead. Doesn't like I said, you want to do what you want to do. That's fine, but it's just ridiculous, And I feel they say that. Honestly, I say that they say that so that people can be non-sinners. That's how I feel. They say that so that the ones that want to continue to sin and all this can get their life straight in lines. You know what I'm saying? It's like a scary thought of the world's gonna end if this and that. So we need to live our life this way. And I'm like, doesn't work with me. Sorry. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. So it ends only when you close your eyes for the very last time, and that's it. Now, whatever happens after you close your eyes, I would not know. It is what it is. Whether or not you want to believe in spirits, it's up to you, It makes you wonder sometimes if we as humans will destroy it with raw radiation or disease. Right. It's true. We are people will end and we all perish at God's hand when He chooses. That's true. You got a point. But the animals are still going to be here. I mean, look. The incense has been here since the day of time. You know what I'm saying? They've been here. Huh? Right. Every time I wake up, I think I thank God that I'm still alive, that I'm breathing, that I got, I'm hoping He gives me the energy today, just because my day starts at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, from Monday through Friday, it starts at 5:30 in the morning, and from there I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. So I always ask God, just give me the strength to get through this day, because there's times I wake up, honestly, that I feel like I do not want to get up from this bed. I don't even want to take the kids to school. But something just be like, you know what? No. They got to go get education. You got to get your time away from your kids. You know what I'm saying? Things like that starts generating, and I just get up and I just do what I got to do. And then I have the whole day to myself. The kids are in school. Yeah, 5:30. Innocent as we as the human population. And it's like I'm very thankful that I'm not in the hospital because, like I said, we can be in worse conditions. You know, I tell my kids and my hubby the same thing. You should be happy. You got a roof over your head, a bed to lay down, a shower where you can shower every day, food in the fridge. These are things a lot of people take for granted. And I've seen a lot of people do. They take it for granted. They're like, oh, I'm not rich. Yes, you are. Money does not define you as a rich person. I mean, that's what the government wants to brainwash you with. But in reality, just having a roof, food in the fridge, all that's being rich alone. And then having a family that is around you, because not a lot of people have family in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I take my kid to school, the older one, when he goes to school, there's a lot of homeless people. And I walk around and I'm like, wow, like, I could be in worse conditions, you know? So you have to take everything in a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? That was you? You writing?
How don't you read?
Oh.
Wake up time.
He is so funny. I think he's playing video games. I don't think he's on.
I'm not even playing a video game.
That's the priceless stuff, Cammy. Yeah. I don't like I'm happy right now what I have because it's like the more stuff you have, the more issues come. You know what I'm saying? It's people realize that like the more you have or the more you do, it's like other people think, okay, because you're doing good, like they'll come and be like, oh, I see they doing good. I can ask for this. I can ask for that. I don't mind helping out, but don't take advantage. I'm a person, I'll help, but if I see like you just like sucking somebody dry because you think, oh yeah, she's nice, she'll do it, she'll do this, she'll do that, I'll get that little whiff of it and I'll be like, nope, I'm cutting you off. And then that's when they want to be like, oh, you're such a bee, you're such this, and I'll be like, hold up, all those times that I've helped you and now I'm a bee. Okay, cool. Now I know your true intentions. Now I know your true feelings. So you really see a person's real true colors when you stop helping them. Literally stop helping them. You actually see the evil in there. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Clarence. You're so right. And that's what I tell my men all the time. It's okay to be nice. It's okay. But it's also okay to say no. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Okay, I think that is not him. You should talk about death. Is that you, babes? Why should I talk about death? That's something that, honestly, like, I'm glad that I lived through those things, but it's like, you know. Yeah, then we act funny. You're right. You're right. That's true. That is not Noel writing right now because I'm looking at the thing and that's not him. That's actually Ray. That's he told me to talk about death. That wasn't you because you're not on. That's not you because I'm looking at the thing.
See now, Daddy just want to copy me. When I get off, then he comes on.
He's watching his little spooky things on YouTube.
Ooh.
That don't pop.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well. What? What you said? What? What? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
he's on his
so.
funny side. Luckily, he's here because he was supposed. Hey, get the freak down, man. He was a. What happened? That was you. Oh. So, how you said he was supposed to work tomorrow, but they changed the plans until next week. So.
Mommy, you know what Daddy's doing? He's watching a fat girl on a mixer. Like she like.
That's not nice to say.
She chubby then. Or chub.
That's how my kids are, guys. They are so funny like
It should
that.
be a new video game called Safe.
They're bored. You can tell they're bored.
Yeah, they can't play.
Where am I from? That's exactly what people say when you try to better. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, Clarence. Like the minute they see, the minute they see that you're moving up and you're doing good, and certain things are going well for you, they be like, oh, now you think you're too better for us. Now this and this and that. And no, I'm not better than you. You can still come and hang out with me. We can still chill and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be me, and I'm trying to live life, and I'm trying to be a better person from one day to the next. And that's what they should be doing too. You know, why are you worried about whether or not I have a nicer house than you, or, you know, I'm doing a little better than you? Just do it, you know? If I could do it, so can you. You know what I'm saying? It just takes time, but anybody can do it. Anybody who puts their mind and heart and soul into whatever they want to do in life, they can get it. But it's just work. And some people don't like to put in the work. They always want to try to find an easy way out. And it's not going to happen, because even if you do find an easy way out, it can always backflash, you know, and it's not so good. So, like right now, you know, with the whole situation, we do want a house, you know, but we know that it's going to take time, and, you know, we got to put effort in saving and stuff like that. And with God willing, you know, things turn out the way He wants. Like I said, I'm not asking for a big jumbo house. I'm not. You know, I don't care for mansions. You know, like, I'm not going to bash them, but, you know, some YouTubers, they take their money and they buy these big mansions. That's too much house to clean. It's an apartment that I have now, and it's a handful, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy if, like, everyone has their space, and, you know, I have a backyard, you know, in a, you know, okay neighborhood. It doesn't have to be the best neighborhood, because that's impossible this day and age. But somewhere where my kids can, like I say, just feel like they can live, you know? I have people telling me I'm a stuck-up snob and think I'm better. I say, no, not better. I just have set standards for myself. Yep. Yeah. Gotta get out here tonight. All right, Clarence. Have a great night. Have a great weekend as well. Thanks for passing by. But, yeah. Oh, whoa. So, you know, and it goes both ways as well, because I've seen a lot here on YouTube the last couple of days. Like I said, I might not speak on people's lives. I might not say too much on people's things. But how can I say it without hurting anybody's feeling? Because I feel like being a YouTuber and being a creator, we all start at zero. You know what I'm saying? We all start as nobody's here. We don't know what we're doing. And, you know, we're just going as we learn. And I feel like when I hear other fellow creators kind of bash bigger YouTubers, that really irks me a little. Because the same way you're starting off at zero, they did one day start at that number. And one day we might be where they're at, honestly. And I think about that every day. And it's going to get chaotic. It's going to be hard to keep up with comments. It's going to be hard to do everything we really want to do. And to kind of say that, oh, you know, I don't watch the big YouTubers no more, or, you know, I don't, whatever. I'm like, why are you bashing them for? They did the same thing you did. And at the end of the day, if they do certain things for the views, so be it. So be it. I mean, common sense, that's what a lot of us want to do, is get views on our video. At the end of the day, we want to kind of bring in the views. We want to be relevant. So whether we do some stupid things or some insane things or whatever it is we do, we can't contradict somebody else's channel. Like, that's just dumb. And trust me, I've watched a lot of YouTubers like me start from nothing, like literally from nothing, and within a year they was already at like 100,000 to 200,000 subscribers, because they worked, they put effort, they put mind into what they wanted to, you know. And the same thing they did, you can do too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's cool that we support each other. That is all cool and everything. But a lot of those big YouTubers, honestly speaking, if you go back, none of them really supported anybody. They did it because they did it. If you see it. And like I said, I don't have nothing wrong with supporting everybody. I don't have nothing wrong with watching everybody, because I love watching YouTube. Like I said, when I found YouTube, it was back in like 2008, and I love it. I love watching everybody and their different way of doing videos and editing and everything like that, and just watching them grow from when they were so shy in front of the camera to what they are now. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, like, we shouldn't batch one another. We're all creators, whether we're small, in the middle, or big. We're all creators. You know, at the end of the day, if you put your effort and mind into it, you'll be where they're at. You know, you'll be where they're at. Definitely, she can earn my trust. I'm back from the bath. So did it feel good? It feel good? I don't know. I'm scared to take baths. I don't know why. Oh my God. Night, Cammy. I really enjoy your conversation. Okay. And he said, hire a maid. Yeah, you know how expensive in New York City to get somebody to clean your apartment is? No, thank you. I'll do it myself. And I'm very anal, so it's like I have to do it a certain way. And if I see it not done a certain way, Jay, it's just like, it drives me insane. I'm sorry. That's exactly why I don't want a huge house. Yeah, you know. Sexy Bruce Lee. I'm reading the comments because I'm going back. I can't trust them, Jay, if you don't know them. Nowadays, it's hard to say we know someone. Yeah. I need a maid, a hunky one. Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going back on chat and just, she can hear my chat. Oh my God. Wow, that is so funny. Right? Jay always knows how to pull people back in. Get to know me, Cam. You never be shocked. Hmm? Laugh me so hard I can't type. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, so I don't bash anybody on YouTube. They are who they are, and at the end of the day, you know, what you do is you, and that's it. I don't know. Like, I really get kind of upset when I hear other creators kind of bash other creators. Like, there's no sense of doing that, you know. And the funny thing is, like, when I hear that and I hear like, oh no, you know, I'll get back to this and all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, really? Right now you're at 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. It's pretty easy to keep up with the comments now. But I think once you hit 10,000 and you're getting 1,000 comments per video, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. And then on top of it, if you are a person that works off of YouTube, like you have a 9-to-5 job, like, I don't think you would want to come straight home and sit in front of a computer and do that, unless you're very committed. But trust me, it's going to get hectic. And that's why I don't get mad at, you know, these big YouTubers when, you know, they don't answer everybody right away and stuff like that. I don't get mad. You know, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, if you don't watch it, it's fine. it's not, they're not losing anything. Where is Imani tonight? I wanted to ask him if he wants. Oh yeah, I was watching him when he was eating octopus and squid and I don't know what other stuff he was eating. You know what's so funny? You know, I'm one that I can't eat seafood, right? But for some reason, seafood has been looking very appetizing lately, especially the lobster legs, that meat. It's been kind of looking appetizing, which is kind of weird. So darn weird. And then the thing is, I can't eat chicken. I can't like eat chicken. It just, I can eat any other meat, pork chop, beef, but I can't eat chicken. It just even talking about it's turning my stomach. So I wonder where he's at. Trust is complicated. If I don't like the content, I still support, but I don't. Right, exactly. Because at the end of the day, I still don't understand why people do it. You know, I still don't know. And when it comes to the drama, there's certain channels that I do like and certain drama channels that I don't. Because I feel like, okay, if it's recent drama, I'm all fine with it. But if you're a drama channel that is digging into somebody's past life, like literally you're just going into 7 years, 10 years back when they wasn't even on YouTube and nobody knew them and try to use that information just to make a penny, I'm like, why are you bashing that person when you're doing the same thing for using the person's name? Because you know the minute you use somebody's name who's at a million or better than you, you know you're going to get a view. So it's like, why bash them when you're doing the same thing? I don't understand. And then to dig for information from way back then in their past, that's what it's called, a past. Like, I know this person's past ain't clean. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna throw a rock at somebody when I bet you your past is not as squeaky clean as you think it is? I know there's something in your past that you don't want people to know. And I think that's wrong. When it comes to drama and you're sneaking back 10 years somebody's life, I think that's wrong. Now, if it's something that's present and, you know, a lot of people know, I don't consider it bad drama. I just consider it you just want to be just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, no reason to be mad. I know that's right. Yeah, I gotta go, but the talk to me is good time. Yes, I know, I know. Because I see, you know, like I said, I sit there and I analyze a lot of people and the way they talk about everything, and it's like, wow. Like, are they kids or adults? You know? And I know they're not jealous because I can't use that word jealous. Because the minute you word jealous, people will come at you and be like, I ain't jealous. Okay, fine, you're not jealous. But why are you bashing them? Why are you downing them? Like, why? What is the purpose of doing that? You know, at the end of the day, they're here doing the same thing you're doing, creating videos to get the views, to get the numbers up there. You know, eventually one day, if it could get to where they're at, make it into a business. That's if they choose to do that route. Not everybody wants to do it. Just people like to do it so that they can make friends from all around the world. And I understand that. I really do. I understand that because you do make a lot of friends on YouTube. It's like, for me, YouTube is like pen pal, you know, but you can actually see the person who's on the video. You get to know them. You know, if they go to a certain event, they record it. You get to see if they go to a concert or they go wherever they go, you get to see whatever they do. You know, they're bringing you into their life. Ma, I gotta go play club. Whatever, no, Nathan. And that's how I feel, you know, about that situation. I'm like, it is what it is, you know.
Nathan is a copier. When I was on the
He didn't even know.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
He was in there?
Of course. Because when I always do it, now he wants to do it. He wants to be on that.
I mean, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, you know.
Yeah, make Nathan feel
but
bad.
It's just, like, we're adults. And every time I see that, it's like, I'm like, what do you get in like bashing somebody or just criticizing these big YouTubers? You know, I don't get it. Darn, Cammy, I can't get away. You keep pulling me in. I'm lacking on my at the moment. My fast supplies. I haven't gotten.
It's 5:59.
Wow, go with your wifey. Go with wifey. Oh no, the beast has woken up.
What? Mr. Freak?
The beast has woken up. Oh my god.
Mr. 24 Freak?
So, because honestly, I feel like this. If it wasn't for them, I don't feel we would want to be creators. They gave us a platform. They were the first ones to start this whole thing, and then to like squash them. No, I don't think. Nope, I'm not leaving now. Oh God. Here we go.
Now we gotta have a freak. 24 Freak.
He wanna be, but he's not.
What?
He wanna be, but he's not.
He wants to be a freak? Why?
I don't know. Ask him. He's the adult.
Yo, David! Why wouldn't be a freak?
So I ordered a bar with drawers and shelves from LA. It took me from 4 years to Wow. For real? That's crazy. I like building things. I really do. I don't mind building things. I've always been one to like to do hands-on stuff, you know. But then, like I said, my father kind of installed that in me. Even though I'm only the only girl, he always, when he used to go to the lumber place and stuff like that, he would ask me if I want to come. And as weird as it sounds, I used to say, yeah, let's go. I will go with him. I used to love to go with him to the lumber place. I think it was Home Depot at the time, but didn't know the name of it because, you know, you're young and you just go in with your father wherever.
What?
And I really liked it.
I know
So,
the name of Home Depot.
night, you guys. Catch you on the next live. Yes, it will be on Fridays. I'm always here Fridays at 8 o'clock. Usually I'm 10 minutes late, but I'm here every Friday.
Are you?
Yeah, crazy. A lot of pieces. Yeah, because I think I had to build both of my lamps. I built the entertainment system, a bookshelf. Well, yeah, a bookshelf, a desk, and then another little small entertainment thing in my room. But I do want to get a bigger bookshelf.
Wait. There's 2 more things you built.
Oh, and the couches. I had to put the couches together too. These couches came in pieces. Crazy, right?
And there's 4 more things you built.
What else I built?
The chairs.
I didn't build the chairs.
The
chairs,
table.
all that was done already.
You built the table.
David, I hate to speak and run, but I'm not trying to get put in a doghouse tonight. Yeah, you better go, Clarence, because I know we women can be nice. Don't get me wrong, we're nice, but, you know, don't push our buttons. I know. We try to be nice as much as we can. It's amazing that she's not here tonight.
Who? Leia?
No. Rough. They're in there. They're here. They do what I do. Give them watch time. Because there's so many people alive tonight, so I wonder. I'm wondering if this smudges. Let's see. Oh, it does, but it's still kind of on. Oh my God, my son is who letting you know. Oh God, you funny, Nathan. I always, at the end of my life, always have like makeup stuck on my hand. But I like that gold color. That is so beautiful. That is not Ray online, David. If you're thinking that's him, that's Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan the copier.
Well, I'm rubbing, and it is fading away, but it's taking a minute, so I don't know. With me, I like to use waterproof like eyeliner and mascara because I have really, really like watery eyes. So I have to use always like waterproof stuff around my eyes and stuff like that. And just because here in New York it's so. Is it? Prove that it's you, babes. Prove that it's you. There's only something you know that you would say online.
I know what Daddy would say.
Let's see what Daddy can say. I want that person to prove to me that that's him. And it's about David. And only Ray would know that. Because he's been here in a couple of lives. So this is something that came in, I think in one of my BoxyCharm. Yeah, I think it's in one of my BoxyCharm. So is it really him?
I don't know. I didn't go over
I
there.
like it.
I went to the kitchen to drink my Sprite.
Time for over. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty okay. The color is very light. I use this like every morning, like a chapstick. Like, so for some reason I can't find my chapstick. And the one that I bought from Dollar Tree, I can't find it. So it's like, And then I did buy one from Rite Aid as well, and I can't find that. So I can't believe it's going to Elite 8. If they win tomorrow, they will be in the Final Four. I don't know. I don't watch college basketball, so I don't know. I don't watch college basketball. You okay, Noel?
What?
Excuse me. You're so funny. No, don't do that. Tomorrow I have to clean these couches. Ugh, please no CB talk like that. 8-track. What? That's Bob's Burger.
Bob's Burger, not Bob Burger.
I said Bob's Burger.
You said Bob Burger.
No, I said Bob's. Did I say Bob's or Bob? I think I said Bob's Burger.
So what is this?
I don't know. I don't watch that.
He has a YouTube channel.
The only reason I know about it is because I got something in my loot crate, which reminds me I'm supposed to get my loot crate
That dude perfect
hopefully by
show. See, look all
next
their
week.
fans.
So next Friday is Good Friday. So does anybody here like? I mean, I know it's religion type thing, and I know that day you're not. I mean, you're not even supposed to be eating meat any Friday if you're really religion like that. But that day supposedly, like how you say, you're not supposed to eat no meat. So I wonder, does anybody follow that, or you guys still just eat whatever that day? You see, I did say Bob's. I should try some of those recipes from the cards that they send me.
Yeah, it tastes like liquor and wine. Because they
Oh, okay.
that's all dope burgers and stuff. I want the double egg cheeseburger with bacon and
I'm not talking about food, even though I not should have been talking about food
Well,
because I always tend to want to eat. Did you guys see that new breakfast thing that Taco Bell has with the Can you move that way?
Ow!
God, he's annoying. It has like that sunny side fried kind of shape with, I think it's potatoes and cheese and something like that. I don't know.
And fries.
I want to try that, but
And
I don't know
fish
if like every Taco Bell has it.
Man, look what you did to your
Can you
cup.
leave my cup alone? It's mine.
See, look at that. That's a real burger thing. Oh, look at that's the Bob's Burger.
Yeah, that's in California. I don't live in California.
Oh, what?
That's in California. I'm not going to California.
That's the only. That's the only.
Yes, that is Daddy, because Daddy would be the only one that knows that information.
What?
Naked Taco? No. It's not called Naked Taco, is it?
Wait, McDonald's is selling beer.
Well, in some McDonald's in Manhattan, they're starting to do that.
Why? Because there's kids.
I don't know. You asking me? What the freak? That's not for your eye. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm
Sorry,
making
guys.
sure my lashes.
That is not for you. Can you go and sit your butt down? Nah, the monkey's coming out of him now.
Oh, let's see how they look.
That's lotion for your hands, not for your face. Oh, Jesus Christ, have mercy on yourself. The monkey's coming out of him. Go watch your YouTube.
There's nothing. The phone is dead.
The phone is dead. Hold on.
That's the big phone.
Can you go charge it, honey?
It is charging.
I don't see it.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my God.
McDonald's is selling beer.
No, I'll look ugly. Get off the table. I tell you 100
don't
times.
really roast you, Daddy.
You hear him? Don't show your chong chongs out here.
What?
Oh, so funny.
Run by the roast, Daddy.
Yeah, he is. The beast is up.
Yo, Daddy.
Pick that pillow off the floor. Throw that in the trash. That thing right there, throw that in the trash. Thank you.
Now he's so bald.
But he's my Skeletor, so.
Daddy's bald. He's the one that created the bald eagles.
Did you laugh evil?
What?
Did you laugh evil? I don't remember.
What?
Did you start laughing evil? I think you did,
Was
right?
that Noel laughing? Yes.
Stop shaking the table. You have this bad habit of touching it. Why is the table always being touched? I don't even touch the table. I said the table. And let me see your nails. Go clip them.
My nails are already clipped.
No, they're not. Because if they were clipped, they wouldn't have that much.
You want to see my nails?
I'm not talking about those nails. I'm talking about your hand nails.
These nails?
I mean, your fat, chubby feet.
These nails?
My nails are growing in perfect.
See, my nails are growing in.
But I hate when they crack because they're still a little weak. They're not as strong as I want them to be. I haven't been able to find my Sally Hansen, the hard as nail, man. I've been going to Rite Aid to see if I can find it because it's one of the things I used to do as my manicure. Like, I do my own manicures and stuff like that. And I can't find it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they discontinue it or what. I did find the oil. You know, I use the oil to keep my cuticles moisturized and everything like that. But I can't.
I'm doing a magic trick.
No magic trick in my life. That's it.
You want to see magic?
Look, Pop-Tarts.
I can't even eat one.
Yeah, whatever, David. Whatever. You should be a movie critic. And I mean like a good movie critic when you know, Don't tell
Oh my
anybody, but
God.
just say what you feel.
Look at it. I should see that movie. I'm saying.
Oh my God, babe, you funny.
Think I am still here. Maybe I'm not.
At least the kids got 4 more days of school because on Wednesday they had a school day, a school day, a snow day, so they didn't have no school on Wednesday, so it shortened down how many days they have left. So now they only have 4 days. The vacation starts next Friday, so next Friday they will be home. It's driving me crazy.
What? 4
and
days?
then for a whole week. Yeah, you go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that's it. And then Friday, since it's Good Friday, you don't be at school. Yeah.
Top that, Daddy.
Spring break is coming. Yes, it is.
Paste that face.
Can you stop?
Let me see. Look at that.
I'm so dumb sometimes. Ugh.
It's crazy. Yo, look how big this thing is. He hungry.
Get off of there.
You need some space?
What video is that? Okay, I'm curious. Somebody just left me a comment on one of my videos, and I don't know. You know, I hate when sometimes you try to read what they send you, but you can't read the whole thing until you go to the place. Today was kids at my school. Last day. Oh, yeah. Comments. I got like 32 comments on that video.
Mommy.
Sorry, what was that? What video was that?
Mommy, do you know what this means?
I don't know what that was. Sorry, my name is. My computer science and working with you now. No. No, thank you. Come on. I hate when that happens. I wish you smooth, easy pregnancy. Okay. Love your purple hair, babe. Yeah, you've been putting a lot of pictures up on Instagram, babe. I'm like, wow.
Mommy, do you know what this means?
Huh?
A video game enthusiast. You know what that means? Do you know what it means? I'm a video game enthusiast.
I'm just trying to go back and just kind of give people hearts, and then like tomorrow come back and sit here. And it's true, because sometimes there's some comments, like honestly, like what do you write back sometimes? Like there are some comments that I would write back because it makes sense, but then there's some that I'm like, okay, thank you, I like it. Oh my God, I know I told you before. Okay, so that's that. I have 9 held messages that I haven't seen yet. How for you? I just finally decided I like Instagram better. Yeah, it is. It's a little more better because it's pictures. You know, you just put pictures. You could put actual quotes too if you wanted to and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. See, these, like a lot of us have been saying this a lot, like, you know, we don't mind you guys, like, it's funny because it's true what they say. Once you hit that like 1,000 friends / subscribers, because that's what the button is, all of a sudden you have these people coming in. Hi, I'm a new this and this and that. I hope you can check out my channel. Because before, when I was under 500, I didn't even get half those comments on my channel, like none. And now it's like, I did this, can you do this for me? And this and that. And I'm like, and it's true what, Tara and Jay and Tiffany and a lot of other YouTubers here, and I've heard this a lot of times, where, did you honestly watch my video? Or are you just saying that because you want to get a friend? I don't mind, but at the end of the day, I watch what I want to watch, and I will support anybody, but I have to like what you make sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very picky person, very, very picky. And I have a weird taste of YouTube videos. I mean, if you see my like videos, they go from one day I'll be watching so much people do makeup to, like, right now, since I'm pregnant, I watch a lot of those videos. Or sometimes I'll be watching some spooky stuff. I don't know why. I'll be like, sometimes I have the tendency to watch just spooky stuff. Or I'll just start watching a lot of people's live within one day. So it goes up and down. And it's crazy. I'm all over the place when it comes to YouTube. I really am very picky, but I enjoy content where it's worth watching. I don't get in arguments as much on Instagram. Yeah, you don't. Oh my God, he is so funny. He's just like Jay. I gotta approve some of these. And see, I don't get this. And then, like, some people don't know if they read what they write. But if I'm the only one that gets comments, like, when you read it, you got to sit there and kind of like read it 100 times to understand what the person wrote. Am I the only one that feels like that with some of these comments? Yeah, it does. Continue, Jay. Yes, it does. So right now, I'm looking at some of the comments. And I'm like, some of the comments don't make no sense to me anyway in my head. I'm like, huh? Says, this is so beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing. And then listen to my cover and, me if you like it. I work with making animation videos a lot. What? What did she just say? I'm sorry. I get dark because I'm one page and then I go to another. I'm reading the chat as it comes in. Oh, okay, I see. So you do animation? The thing that I want to learn on, like, Instagram is how those people put, like, how some of those makeup artists or YouTubers, they put like little clips of them doing makeup and stuff. Like, I wonder how they do that. Or just put like certain clips of their vlogs and stuff here. Yeah, I know, Ja. You just like me. You just like me. A watcher. Because I do the same thing. I want to learn how to do that. How to take like little clips. Like, for instance, if I start vlogging again, because I do want to pick up my camera and vlog again. I want to know how they do little clips and like put it on their Instagram, because the life of the Cassell, I see that they do that a lot. They take little bits and pieces and then they put them on Instagram, and I'm like, how in the world? I haven't really learned the whole ins and odds and ends of Instagram. I just know how to put pictures and little small videos. That's the most I know how to do. So I'm trying to figure out how to do these other great stuff that they do on Instagram. tickety, tickety. Oh, relax. I look so white, right? I don't know, this guy gives me the creeps. Hey Brian, welcome back. I'm glowing. Yeah. I having a few breakouts here and there, which is it doesn't bother me because they go away pretty fast. This is just some scarring from like old pimples. That one. That's old scarring. I'm coming a couple of weeks after. Yeah. And Ja is so funny because I think she did a video. She did the St. Patrick one, right? And then I think she just did another one. I watched the video that she made. I forgot what it was. I think it was a spring look. I think you guys were working at. I can't remember. I know I watched the video. I think today that you put up. And he was like, "Yeah, I know I don't have a lot of foundation, but I'm gonna get. I'm gonna still kind of do whatever." And I like it. You did a real good look. Real nice springy look. It was pretty cute. What is this? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Sorry. I'm looking at my comments. I'm a lot of fun too. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. The spring makeup, easy makeup look. You don't know how bad I want to do that so badly, but it's just like that takes time for me because like I'm not a professional or anything, but I'm just when it comes to stuff like that, I'm very anal. And I did do one. There is a get ready with me on my channel, but the lighting really sucked bad. Like you couldn't really see the colors and the makeup look like I put it on my Instagram. It looks really nice because the light that I used was much brighter and it was I think it was inside a bus and it was brighter there. My bathroom light really like sucked. And then the thing is, I do like to do makeup looks, but then I have to go and pick up my kids. So when can I do makeup looks without one being interrupted, two having the right lighting, and three like I can't go out in the street looking like that. I'm sorry, that's just not me. My daughter Jasmine, Florida for spring break with her mom and grandmother. I was just oh okay, I see. Cammy, did you see the spray on? No, I think I did. I think, if I'm not mistaken, um, Graveyard Girl showed it in one of her videos to spray on nail polish. I don't know. It's kind of odd. Going to work. Good night, Cammy. Jay Bay. Oh, it's that time. Jay's about to drive to work. Night shift. The graveyard shift. Work. Yep. Oh my god, that bright light be bothering. Oh yeah, there was something that I forgot to tell you earlier, guys, right? You see how the light sometimes bother me when I go from dark to bright? Like it kind of like bothers me a little. So usually my naps are in the morning from like 9 to 11 o'clock. Like I already have that set. Like every day I have to have a nap between 9 to 10, 9 to 11. That's my nap time. Just to feel okay. So I had an appointment today, like I said, and it was for like 10 o'clock this morning, 10:15. So I go there, whatever the case. I still got my glasses. I have my shades, my dark shades, because I'm super tired and I can feel myself falling asleep. Like I just wanted to sleep. So the nurse does whatever. She takes my weight, she takes my, vital signs, whatever the case is. She never asked me to remove my glasses or nothing. She was okay with it. Here comes the doctor, and she's like, "Can you please remove your glasses?" And I'm looking at her like, "I'm tired, and that's why I have my glasses on." Like, she literally made me take them off. Like, I'm tired. And that light in the clinic is like almost bright like this, like, but triple more brighter than this. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, my eyes are stinking. You don't know how bad I just wanted to flip my glasses right back to my eyes. Yo, I don't know. I'm telling you, she's gonna wind up taking me on a ride that, don't work too hard, Jay. uh, can we do it when you can buy a bright light? 6,000 watts? Oh, okay. Hey, Cammy just popped in to show. Yeah, I know. Your hubby was here earlier. Hey, Sandra, laughing out loud. Thank you. Yeah. He was like, I gotta go. I'm gonna be in a doggy pound. I was like, go. Go to your wifey. It's Friday. It's understandable. So, oh. I think downstairs they playing music. They're playing that "Follow Me." I know that song, but I don't remember it. See? This is awesome. See, there's somebody who wants to know how my doctor's appointment went, and she's one that she does come to my live, but I feel like I miss your makeup looks. Yeah, I know. I gotta start doing some. Since I'm getting some good makeup through BoxyCharm, I gotta start doing some makeup looks. I really do. I have brushes. I just gotta get them ready. Yes, I know I have a baby on my way, but I still want to put out some makeup looks because it's like something I always wanted to do on my channel. It was, I always wanted to do some makeup look, some hairstyle look, some, DIYs, which I think I have 2 of them, but haven't done any more after that. So my internet, my phone looks like it's about to kind of like die out. Follow me. I hope it works. Did it go in? Yeah. So, wow. Yes, I'm doing makeup looks again. Oh, cool. Yeah. Because I want to have variety. I really do. I really want to have like different things to fall back on. Because it is one thing that a lot of like bigger YouTubers say here. They say that, it's cool that you want to do your videos and stuff, but you should always find also other videos that people are going to watch just to get a little bit of watch time. If you really want that watch time, you could do your videos and whatever the case is, but try to like draw in a viewer, to come into your channel. And normally it's either the makeup, the vlogs, if you're unboxing a beauty box, they usually like to do that. You just gotta really look at what's going on YouTube and keep an eye on it. It always helps you to just look around, see what's really like popping at the time. Sorry. Wow, I got a lot of. Oh my god, I haven't done a Dollar Tree haul in over, I think, a month, it looks like. I think it's been a month. It says 3 weeks now. I think it's a month. I could be wrong. I think it's a month. So I asked my Google Home, why do I have a headache? And it said, I need sleep or possibly glasses. Wow. You know, normally that is true, bae. I don't know about the glasses part. But I think the sleep, yeah, because when I do have like headaches and stuff like that, when I fall asleep, I feel better. It's like your brain is telling you it's time to just relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do more vlogs and mom hacks, etc. Yes, I agree. Yeah, variety. Shoot, I need to start changing my intro. I need to do a new intro. So very soon I probably might be revamping that soon because I think I've used that for almost a year. I think almost a year. Oh, Simona says put up 20 facts about me. That's another thing I want to do also, that video. The there's one that's the 20 facts and then there's another one with 50 facts. So I want to see which one I'll do. Cuz I have interesting facts that people might not know cuz I haven't really mentioned it too much on my vlogs or videos and stuff like that. So, yeah. I can ask that thing, the craziest question always. For real, bae. It always answers like that. That's crazy. Okay. Also, I gotta fix these videos. Yeah, it's still tough fine. Mm-hmm. I still try to figure out what am I doing with my channel. You'll learn. You'll figure it out. Like I said, when I first started my YouTube channel, I started as unboxing some boxes. I had the Escape Monthly, which was like $40 a month. It was a cool box, I gotta say. I mentioned it here before. How you know you get like certain things from different like cities, state, country, and stuff like that. I did that only maybe for a year, and then I stopped. I did some drug store makeup hauls as well. I did one um, clothing haul from American Eagle. It was the only one that I did because I'm not one to buy a lot of clothes. I don't know. I'm probably just weird like that. I feel like the clothes that I have is all good and everything. I buy clothes, but I'm not like constantly wanting to buy clothes. I don't know. I might be weird, but I'm just like that. You know, I'll buy more other weirder stuff than clothes. You don't have one thing you can do. Yeah, just talk about little things that you like. You know what I'm saying? Little things. So should I have it at watch time hours or watch time minutes? Hmm. I know I can get my watch time. I know exactly what videos to do to get my watch time. I just still haven't done it yet. So I just haven't done it yet. But I'll get there. Just better not to tell me I love. Whoa. Okay. That's something for David. uh, Did you hear what YouTube is trying to do? It was on the news. I think it was on the news this morning, and now everybody's talking about it on YouTube. How they're gonna try to add more ads to people who likes to watch like music videos, because supposedly like it's a free way to listen to music without having to really pay for like YouTube Red or any kind of like music stuff. That was so crazy. Like now I was talking about my Google Home, laughing out loud. Yeah, you gotta do what you enjoy the most, you know. And it's like I always say, you have to do like a tit for tat. Like do videos that you know is gonna bring viewers, and then do videos that you know you're gonna enjoy. So there's like a balance on your channel. You know what I'm saying? You give what the viewers want to watch, but you also include your own content, so at least they can get to know you a little bit. Like I told my viewers, you know, you watch my videos, you get to know what I like, my dislikes, my opinions and stuff. Like you get to know me through my videos, my personality, because I'm sorry, I keep it 100 on my channels. What you see is what you get. Love me or not, it's up to you. It doesn't really bother me, you know. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I do things that I want to like, and then I'm also gonna do some of the videos that some of the viewers want. Like they've been asking me for Dollar Tree hauls, and I've been kind of like MIA on that. Just been so busy with like so much doctor's appointment and just being so exhausted. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still go to Dollar Tree, but I don't go there per se to buy items, just to like buy them anymore. Like I go there now with a smart mind, but there are some things that I want from Dollar Tree. So, I just got to give it a chance. Maybe sometime next week I might go to Dollar Tree, because there are some items that I've seen other Dollar Tree holders haul, and I'm like, yes, I want that. I want that. I added on my wish list so that when I do go, I know exactly what I want. Mine is the same. I have a very electronic channel and mishmush, mishmush. So, but you'll get the hang of it. After a while, you get like, once you get into the feel, and then you just kind of like work it in. And you got to remember, you also have a feature on YouTube where you can actually put a schedule for your videos. So like you can have 3 videos ready to go, edited and everything, but it doesn't mean you have to put it on the same day or put it every day. You can actually schedule them in to go up whenever you're ready for them to go up. So as those are going up, you could be making more other videos. And I know a lot of YouTubers don't find that right away, but it's there. It's there. I just wished that a set of YouTubers like keep telling people, this is how you edit videos, or they should actually break down the Creator Studio page, because a lot of people don't visit that page. There's so much things on Creator Studio page. You have your dashboard, video manager, your community stuff, your channel where you can get, your real time of your overview, your reviews, your watch time, your audience. There's like so many things. But a lot of people don't visit that page, the Creator Studio. All they go there is to see if their video is there, if it's, whatever. And it's also another place where, if you go under community, you can actually see like comments that are being held. You know what I'm saying? So, my computer just kind of slowed down. I've been doing that because, yeah. Oh, whoa. You can actually even go there and see if you got any copyright notifications and stuff like that. So they tell you things. It's just you gotta be willing to open that page, you know. But you gotta do it on a computer. You can't just do it on your phone. That's the only thing. Yeah, you can see your comments. You can see your messages, which I don't know. Oh yeah, messages. Thanks for subscribing. There's like personal messages that you can send. It will show you subscribers as long as their page is not private. You can see who has subscribed to you, which, like I said, I got a lot of people that I like. I'm like dumbfounded because I'm like, wow, where did these people come from? And I mean, they have their own channels, and a lot of them are like from like almost close to 500 and up. You know, a few of them are 100 and stuff like that, So, what did y'all say? YouTube Studio is a good tool, but don't get. Um, you do. You can get all your comments. You just have different filters. You have the ones that come through. You have the ones that they held for view, and then the likely spams. And the ones that are likely spams is when you use that word, which is kind of weird when it comes to saying that word. Like, wow, they're making it seem like it's a bad word to say on YouTube. That's a darn shame. Oh, no, on the end. Oh, okay. I know, David, because they're trying to see if people can help not to let Toys R Us close down. That is so darn sad, man. Like, no. I feel so sad. I can't believe they're doing that. Yeah. I'm telling you, they're really strict. I'm telling you, they compared to like when the other YouTubers used to do a lot of things. And then the thing is that when someone does something bad, we all get the repercussion of it, and it's bad. You know, it's really bad. But can you say it is what it is? I mean, look at when you go to school, and one kid does something bad, the whole class get blamed because it's copyright, babe. You put disclaimer. Didn't the owner pass away of Toys R Us? Did they? I don't know. I didn't see that in the news. That's kind of odd. I didn't see that. And then I heard that Amazon is trying to buy the locations of Toys R Us. Like they're trying to purchase them or some locations. I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, I love Toys R Us. But you know what's sad? Even though they are closing the stores, how some people are still saying, and these are YouTubers that are going to Toys R Us, that their prices are still not low. So I'm like, do you think that's why you're in bankrupt? Because your prices are way too high and now you're closing and you still don't have the prices low. And it's sad because it all started with, I don't know how old you guys are in this live, but if majority knows Woolworth. Remember that store, Woolworth? Oh my god, I used to love going to that store. That was like the very first business for me anyway to close down. And then from there on, it was Alexandra's. And then, what else? It was Woolworth, Alexandra's, Radio Shack. I was like, darn, this internet thing is just shutting down so many stores. Barnes & Noble is still open, but they shut down some locations. There's not a lot of locations. But I feel it's still so bad because I'm like, there's still, like I said, there's still people that likes to go out there and shop. You know? They still like to see the item in their hands and stuff before purchasing. Just saying. There are people. No, Ja, it's copyrights if you are using backing track made for a public. Oh, okay. If it's not mistaken, I've seen something about Toys R Us when people. Yeah, it's a GoFundMe. They're trying to see if they can raise the money to help Toys R Us because a lot of people don't want to see Toys R Us close. They don't. What did Nigeria say? Yeah, I watched the H Family. Austin said their prices are the same. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm like, that's the reason. I mean, it's sad. And what did you say about Baby or Us? Baby or Us affected too. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm trying to see if, when they have little cells here and there, because I know they're gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to do a cell because that's a hot. And you know what's so sad as well? Because people are not seeing the whole big pictures. All the employees that are not gonna have a job. That's the sad downfall. All those employees who have to feed their family. And this is what Clarence was saying earlier. Like, people don't live within their means. They think everything is going to be okay. They don't plan. And the Wiz, yeah, the Wiz also shut down too. Um, and it's sad. It's so, so sad. This is why I say, yes, it's bad to smoke cigarettes. Yes, it's bad to drink liquor. Yes, it's bad to eat snacks and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, there's somebody who's working to make a penny to live off of. I know it's sad to say that, but it's the honest truth. And if a lot of these companies were to shut down, there will be a lot of families homeless because of it. Even as sad as it sounds, it's the truth. So, and yeah, I know I'm going to hear people say, well, they should have gone to school, they should have gotten their degrees. There's people that have degrees from college and still not working where they're working at, but still doing low minimum wage work. And I've seen it firsthand. So it's like, okay, I go to college, I get my degree, I got a bachelor's, a master's, blah, blah, blah. But then wind up having to work at a minimum wage job because the job industry is so dog eat dog world. So it's like you did all that and now you have to pay back the student loan and everything you did. So it's like you're trying to reach a dream and it's like sometimes it gets squashed and it's sad. So now you have to work wherever you can find a job. It's a reality that some people don't realize until it happens and they snap out of it like, oh my God, that's crazy. I don't want to see them closed, but they're messed up. Therefore, they had to move in advance with technology. They are now replacing people in McDonald's with robots. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. They could do what they're gonna do, babe. But at the end of the day, you still gotta have some people there to monetize and watch these things. Because at the end of the day, you can't really replace a human being for a robot. Because eventually, even if the robot does work, it's going to shut down. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my husband is. Reminds me of you. Hell yeah, I'm that question. Is my wife here? Yes, she is. She is. So it's like we live in a day and age that we have to prepare. We really, really, you know. Yeah, I just watched an ad on a new video. On which video? I think I only put ads at the beginning. I don't care. I don't know if I'll ever put ads like in the beginning and like in the middle. I don't know if I'll ever do that because I know a lot of YouTubers are starting to do that. I still haven't even known how to work that yet. So, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Because I know there's a lot of people that said they do see it, and then there's a lot of people that don't. So I don't know if YouTube chooses who gets the ad or whatever the case is. So it's kind of like weird. So, but thank you. A Kruger is talking. Eventually, many more jobs will be done by robots. This is just how it is. We can't go backwards, going forwards. It's true. It's so true. Why do you think people are starting their own businesses and they're trying to achieve other things? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to maneuver their life a little different. So that's another thing that upsets me when I hear certain comments on other people's channel, not just my channel, but like other channels. Like they tell them, oh, go get a 9 to 5 and this and this and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can go get a 9 to 5 job. But what guarantees me that that's always going to be there? Like, why can't I just do my YouTube and make it as a business? Like, what is it your problem that I'm doing? And then the funny thing is, the ones that say these things, they sit there and they watch the video. This is what aches me sometimes. Like, you just watched my video, but you just decided to tell me to go get a 9 to 5 job. Really? So you want me to slave for somebody else instead of doing what I want to do and make my own money for me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I'm under YouTube contract and all that crazy stuff, but I choose the time I feel like uploading. I choose what I want to put on my videos, on my channel, and a little with the viewers, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? I feel to get out of trap. Yeah, because people's been doing it for years. They've been running businesses on internet and working at home instead of being at a job that they sit at and they know they don't like. Some people do, but some people don't. And they're stuck there 9 to 5, just like they doing it just to make means end. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So true, babe. So true. Yeah, you are. Because you sound like one. That went straight to David. So it's just, it's sad. It's sad because there's a lot of work that goes into YouTube. And, at first when I used to be just a watcher, I used to watch the videos and everything. I didn't see what they do behind the scenes until I started to do it myself. I mean, the first few videos I did have a an editing software, which I can't remember what the name was. It wasn't the movie maker, it was something else. And I used it for a couple of my videos, whatever the case, and then I stopped editing my videos. I just decided to, like, I'm just gonna upload it. I would sit there, do my Dollar Tree hauls, unboxings and stuff like that, and I would do it straight. I wouldn't even, how you say, if I messed up, I messed up. It's okay. But I didn't edit them. I edit more my vlogs than I did my, like, main videos that I do here. So, but now I really want to get into the editing and making the videos a little more like crisper and, add stuff to it. Because the vlogging is beautiful. Like, I love doing that. Like, that is so much fun, but it's a lot of work because, like, again, you got to make sure you put the clips where they belong. And if you feel like putting music, you got to find the right music that goes with the scene. You know, it feels right and stuff like that. So it is a lot of work. So I can imagine if I decide to do like makeup looks and stuff like that. Oh my God, I will go in. I think I would. I'm working and doing YouTube videos. I love both. That's good. That's really good. They like that. You stupid, Ray. Okay, David, please keep it PG on my chat. Like, seriously, keep it PG. Or at least keep it G. Let's see who else is in here. Wow, it's almost going to be 12 o'clock here, guys. Not really closing, not reading, closing one eye. Ah, you're so funny. 1, 2, 3. Bay is a robot. Oh my god. Family Guy, right? It's crazy how cartoons have changed. Hands on making that money. Oh yeah. Same time. It's 11:31 here. I didn't even think I was gonna go this long. But like I said, you guys are, you're my, like, how you say, like, my hangout and friends and stuff. This is like the only time I get to sit here and just kind of like, ooh, just like, ooh. Netflix got new accent. What are you talking about? When I started YouTube in 2008, at the time I was just trying to get my music produced. Then later I was talking about, yeah, 8:32. So you're in Cali. That's Cali time. So. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's the documentary, right? That's for documentary. Tomorrow I have to watch the beginning. Yeah, because I did the unboxing early. Because I know, like I said, a lot of people, when I do like unbaggings, unboxings, they just watch when I open it up. And then like the rest is just for us to just chill and hang out and just, talk and, BS. So, and kind of catch up and stuff like that. Cammy, you still on? Sorry, long evening, but I'm here. It's okay. It's okay, Tara. I know it's your birthday week, girl. Yeah, for most of you that don't know, Tara's birthday was yesterday. So, yeah. So it's a birthday weekend. It's funny because my niece's birthday is this Saturday. No, Sunday. Sunday, my bad. This Sunday. So she'll be 27. Yeah, she'll be 27 years old. I got a niece that's 27 years old. That's crazy, right? So yeah, I missed the unboxing. Yep. And she did a live yesterday, but it was pretty short. Her makeup was on point. I liked that. It was like, for me, it was a mixture of glam, but like very gothic looking, like glam gothic. I don't know. That's how I saw it because her eyes. She had this like dark, like eyeshadow with this dark lipstick. It was nice. It was really nice. What a baby, 27. Oh my God. Happy birthday weekend, Tara. You see? You're welcome. You're welcome. I just can't believe you went so dark on your face. I was like, wow, that's really dark. But it looked real nice. I liked it. And they say you handle shooters, Tara. It's the weekend. It's for a video that now. Oh, cool! Can't wait! Can't wait! I want to see how that look came all together. Because it reminded me of one of the looks that I did for one of my like New Year's Eve. Like it was like a gray, smoky eye look. So it was like really dark, similar to that. Almost 40, I see, Tara. Really, David? She is not even nowhere near there. So she's like, yay, years away from there. TGIF. Yes. Yes. Oh, which Sherlock's Home? The new one or the old one? Because I know there was a new one. And you had super shrimp burrito. That sounds good. I'm telling you, I don't know. Like this baby had me craving things that I would not ever think around. Haha, my husband turned 38 on April. Oh, so he's an 80 baby. So I'm older than him by just what, 4 months? February, March, April. No, 3 months. 3 months, or at least 2 months and some change days. So all the 38 babies are coming out. Bay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I did watch the first one, the Sherlock Holmes, the first one, but I think there's a second part. I think they made a second part to that. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. You okay, puppy? Why you guys gotta do that to my pillows? And you put it there, Noel. You should be picking it up. These kids. Because they don't buy things here. They don't care. Please don't mess with the light. Because the last time you messed with it, you messed up my whole live up a little. You okay? You feel tired? Sick? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, what's wrong? Sure. Is that? I just moved the whole camera. What you said? It was awesome. Hopefully they have a part 3 to Sugar Song. Now Gypsy is a great movie. I love them rebel actors. That would be David. Yep. The beast has woken up from his slumber. Are you drinking, babes? Is that still up? Why does it feel like you're not feeling good? Like, yeah. Yeah, you don't care. And that's dumb, right? Oh, you was? You stopped? Oh, my cheese wontons. Can you bring me my cheese wontons?
No.
Not you. I'm talking to your father. Because he's watching. Great day, we're laughing on. Sorry. I'm trying to pay attention. Yeah, right? Multitasking. I thought you asked if I was drinking. Yeah, I know, because Bay and Ray is like, they're so similar. Because even him, he thought one time, because he kind of catch one of my lives, and he was like, who are you calling Ray? I was like, no, it's Bay, and then you got Ray. Like, just like with Cammy and Tammy, like, they kind of sound the same. So it was crazy. Sorry. Whoa. You know, most men can't multitask. I don't know if it's true, but I don't think a lot of men can multitask. I haven't seen it done yet. I could be wrong. If I see some men that does it, then I gotta give them props. But I think that's mostly women that always multitask, because as women we have to kind of like says can between I gotta need a one time. Oh, Clarence, you funny. And Michael, you can, and Jam TV is Jam. But his name is Jay. Bay. His actual name is Jay, so If you wanted to, you could say Jay instead of Jan TV, and he'll still respond. You must not be watching. TCNCA. Sometimes you go live and then you go off real quick. What happens? You lose internet or something? Ah, I got a bandage. That hurts. They put it right on the darn hair. I hate when they do that. Yeah, I know. It's like they know his name. Just say Jay. It just makes it more better. Because now there's somebody else that it's called Jam Gaming, and I'm like, okay. I seen that name popped up. Uh, that hurts. Oh. I'm like, why did they do that? They put it right on your hair. So I'm like basically trying to take it off. Yeah. I mean, I'm not heavy, but oh. Thank you. And that's all of them? You didn't eat none from there, right? Oh, okay. Thank you. Damn, man, I can't take this bandage off. It hurts. And no, you're not going to rip this off. Ooh. You can never be angry and happy at the same time. And if you sound... Well... There have been times that I could be pissed at somebody, but I have a smile because it's like, you know, you're just like, you pissed off, but you just don't want to let the person know you pissed off. So you be like, but inside you're like, yeah, let me catch you alone. So you could probably be upset, but still put a smile on your face and everybody thinks you're okay. But in reality, you're like, just let me catch you alone. So it's like an evil smile, but they don't know it is because you can play it off. So, yeah, trust me, I can do that sometimes. Because trust me, my kids can get me to that point, and all I do, I'm like, I'm smiling, but in my head, I'm like, let me catch you when we're not around people. In my head, I'm like, wait till we get home.
What?
So, yeah. Sorry for the gum, but yeah, that happened. I'm about to catch up on my Mama Shields with the hubby. All right, go ahead, go watch it. I used to watch that show, but I don't know, I stopped watching it. Okay, you got something to say to me? No. Laughing out loud, yes, you can, but smiling nothing. Yeah. I'm still playing with the bandage. Sitting on. Thank God I did my unbagging early because the creature. Oh, Mamma mia, this bandage hurts. Is there any way easier to pull out a bandage off your skin? Eehee, eehee, eehee. I'm like literally pulling it slow because this darn shit hurts. Ugh. At least she didn't bruise me up. I'm hoping. Because I bruise up pretty easy, you know? What? We're binging right now on it. Oh, okay. You're not my cat. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, bit of blood. Oh man, I hate needles. I hate needles, but I have a tattoo here, and I have a tattoo on my lower back of a butterfly, like yay big. And that was my first tattoo. The one in the back, my lower back, is about like this size, and it's my very first tattoo. That was crazy. That was crazy. This one I did with my friend. This is like a friendship tattoo. I hate that gum. This gum was driving me insane. Don't mind me. So. Binging. I'm a cat. No, you're not a cat. Thank you, Clarence. I got some videos to watch when I get to the bed. So don't mind me. I'm just eating some cheese wontons. I really like this. This is pretty good. No. Whatever. Go here. Okay, so she's lying. She's lying. She was lying. I have a tiny back, a tiny tattoo back. Oh. Wow. Okay, Sandra, thank you for passing by. I hope you have a great weekend. Don't party too hard. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to watch when I get on. Oh yeah, and they're changing the rules too. What is it? You know, the gamers, the ones that like to play like the shooting games and stuff like that. They're like not making them get ads on their thing. They're like taking the thing down and stuff just because of everything that's going on. I'm like, really? That's like ridiculous. No, I had ordered them earlier. So what I did, I ate my food, and then this is like when I feel like I'm hungry, because I always, honestly, since I got pregnant, I always try to have food in the house just in case I have that urge to eat something. Especially, I have to make sure I eat a certain minimum of hours, or I'll start feeling nauseous, stick to the stomach, and I don't like that feeling. I hate that feeling right now. It's like, ugh, the nastiest thing. And I don't like throwing up. I really don't. I hate it. Mm-mm. So I always have like food around. Mm. But didn't they move already? New in New York cartoon things there. Yes, I know. There are so many babies being born. my God, it's so cute. You know, there are some YouTubers that I'm waiting to see when they get their first babies. Like, there are some that are interesting when they first have their first child. But I think there's a lot of them that won't have no kids, period. They're not gonna do it. Like, I don't think, like, Graveyard Girl, she mentioned she's not gonna have kids. I mean, even though she's young. But I do, Tara, I do. But, you know, I'm gonna wait to see what I'm having. I don't want anything but ice cream. Why do you always crave what you don't have in the house? That's why I do the shopping. And that's why I try not to go hungry, but I try to go a little bit hungry. So when I see certain foods, like now my whole eyes is eating for me. Like there's certain foods that when I look at it, I'm like, you know, it makes me sick. And then there's certain foods that when I see it, it makes me happy. So I try to put that in the shopping cart, even though I know that's really wrong. But I feel like if I can do that, then I know I can kind of calm my nauseous feelings down. I mean, I still find, you know, buy food for the house and everything like that. But I do try to find things that are appetizing to me as a pregnant person now. So shopping has been a little difficult too in the meat area. Like certain meat, like I said, I can't stand looking at chicken. It makes me feel sick to the stomach. I could look at anything else but chicken. I just I don't know. It's just not something that I want to eat no more right now. What is your favorite flavor? So yeah, I do have a name for like a girl, but right now I don't have a name for a boy. I really don't. That's the only issue I and the thing is I've had this girl's name for the longest time. For a very long time since I first got pregnant with my first child. But luckily none of them ended up being girls, so it just kept being in the back burner. So but we'll see. We'll see if that one is lucky. Chocolate marshmallow, David, or coffee. I could do the chocolate marshmallow, but not coffee. I don't know. Chocolate and marshmallow taste good together. For coffee, ice cream. Mm. Yeah, that's what it is. My easy natural to go glam. That was one of her videos. Java chips. Sorry. Mm. Wow, people are rocking. I'm coming from downstairs today. And Blue Moon ice cream. You're like, oh, yeah, and I like this one too. I can just picture your reaction like, oh, yeah, and this too. What is this? So, you're really rocking downstairs. Now they're playing some reggae. Blue Moon ice cream, ain't that like it's a company. I think that's what she means. I don't think she means a flavor. Is it a flavor? Blue Moon? Is a flavor? Or is that an ice cream company? Mm. Okay, I see. to be getting off soon. Very similar to Superman ice cream. You know, I've never heard of ice cream like that. So it's like so strange. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be scratching my belly. I think I've done that twice. Yeah, never heard of it out here. Unless David has heard, because David always buy the most strangest ice cream in the world. Yes. He be coming home with some weird ice cream. I'll be like, where the hell? Where do you get that from? Trust me. He even came back. He came back with an ice cream that is like Crayola kind of like colors. It was called like Crayola ice cream or something, and it had like the different colors like red, blue, orange, green, kind of thing. And I'm like, I was like looking at it like, okay, Crayola ice cream. I was like, okay, some weird ice cream he was coming home with. I mean, there's some of them that I would like to eat, but then he comes with some strange things. I'm like, no, no, thank you. I'm like, no, I'm good. So there. What? Crystal ball? Where do they come with these flavor names? Like, who? Like, do they sit in an office, be like, okay, then we're gonna make this. Okay, we're gonna mix all this together. So, what should we name it? Like, how do they come up with these names? It's mind-boggling. It's just weird. Even with the ice cream as well. Oh, she did? I didn't see a video. Or was that on Instagram? Gotta finish that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it is a video today. Because I'm looking at my subscription. She had a brother? I didn't even know that. Look at that. I just learned something new. Hey, Chrissy. They've been all over YouTube. I had a friend who works at Starbucks and they released samples 2 days ago. See, I'm not like a Starbucks drinker like that. I know it sounds weird the way I say it, but you know, and there's like one in every corner here in New York City. Like, you go to one corner, there's a Starbucks. You walk to a few blocks down, there's another Starbucks. I'm like, they're all over Manhattan. You can't miss it. They even took one of the Starbucks and replaced it to put a Nick store. So every time I take my son in the morning, I'm like, I see the Nick store. It's like, it's right there. Like, come inside and buy some makeup. And I'm like, I really don't need it right now. I don't need it right now. They come in green, blue, pink, or purple. Not sure what shade the last one is. Yeah, it's not even coffee drink this time either. It's more like a shake. Yeah, because I'm not a big time. Like, I don't like buying coffee outside per se. I like making my own coffee because You know, everybody has a certain way of making their coffee. Because I did try to drink their hot chocolate, and I don't know. To me, their hot chocolate, whoever made it that day, didn't know what they were doing because it didn't taste like hot chocolate. It tastes like pure hot water with a little bit of taste of hot chocolate. It was like, no. They need to rehire them again. Like, you got to train these people to make some chocolate if you want, you know. Oh, excuse me. Finally. That's what I was looking for. Um, no, I don't want to. Why do I? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is how I can figure out if you guys have videos sometimes. Because if I wait for my phone to tell me that there's a video, I would never freaking know. I have to actually come here, either here or on the Xbox. I always get the good alerts. But when it comes to the phone, Starbucks ice cream. Hmm. I don't see the new video. Uh, Sorry. Oh, okay. I see it. It's. Oh, shoot. What the hell? It is a crystal ball. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. I'm not going to put the volume up. I'm just going to see. Because I'm curious. I didn't even know she had. I mean, then again, a lot of YouTubers, they do have families, but they never really show their family members in the videos. So it's kind of odd. I mean, duh, she has nieces, but you know, you don't put two to two together, you know. And it is funny. And there goes her brother. Hmm. Oh, I have this stupid thing on.
I came back and guess what was in my car? Guess. You didn't guess.
What do you know? Oh, if you order, you can pick the color because it comes in special shape and even the mix.
Okay, well, look
It
at this
doesn't
last
know.
maneuver that I did. Did I say first of all, grab a day? Because that's what baristas do. Okay, and the baristas get to decide your fate. That's the cool thing about this one is there's 3 different versions. Yeah, you did not know. So there's 3 different versions of the crystal ball Frappadula. Green, I don't know what any of these mean. Green, blue, and pink. And they choose your life.
She said there's blue, green, and pink.
Choose your life. You don't get to pick, but to take an awesome Instagram picture of this drink.
And supposedly it's supposed to do something, predict your life. I don't know. I'm listening to her. I don't know if you guys can hear it because I don't want to get like, but I'm watching it here.
I can't open it. It's dark in here. Where's my sunglasses?
There's a purple one too. She didn't mention it. She just said blue, green, and pink. Or maybe she doesn't know.
Look, and Caitlin's here, and she did this gorgeous board. Look at the board. Look at it while you can look at it.
So what is just the thing that they put over the cover? It's like a crystal ball because that's what I'm looking at. She does at the end. Oh, okay.
I want to be a barista for a day. I would live for that experience. Yes. Wait, you want to say hi? She has a snake, and it's the most awesome snake in the world. Are you going to decide our fate? Yes. I want all. It was everything one about the umbrella, because I read that online, and they're like, bring an umbrella. Challenge in space. And I was like, I don't need any
And I'm gonna try to skip a little to look at it.
I don't know if dog man will drink it. No, okay, no.
It's kind of weird because when they make it, it looks so different than from the the picture that they show you. My grandson and I copy the way she drinks all the time. So you do that thing when she drinks her drink. Yep, she's the one that started that.
Is their light. Does that mean anything? That's the
Purple people eater. Yup, and we crack.
It was just like distracting heaven light back here. So I feel like I have to hold my hand like this. Okay, let's excuse me for being the worst YouTuber in the world who can never do anything during the day. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're still sitting outside. I'm gonna freeze to death and die. It might be like 60 degrees. It's very cold to me. Gosh, we're crashing the party.
That's kind of weird. They're in Texas and she's saying it's kind of cold out there right now.
Like civilized human beings. And then I'm gonna be like, what? Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too much for being in public. Okay, look, maybe we can go to the back and crouch. So that we're outside, the camera's in. Does this work? No, this is still bad. Hey, you're balanced on a door right now.
You're balanced on a what? What did she say? I don't even remember. So guys, I'm seeing that everybody's slowly going. So I am going to be ending the live because I'm getting a little tired. And my belly's a little tired as to, you know, sitting here for such a long time. So I appreciate everybody who passed by today on this live and stood here and just listened to me rant and chat and stuff like that. I appreciate it. And I like, you know, having adult conversation with adult people. And, you know, keeping it, you know, as G-rated as I can. Who, me, David? I don't eat people anymore. I feed them to my gator. Oh, my God. So, yes, Bae, thank you for passing by. And for anyone that's still here, thank you. I appreciate the support. I will be back here next Friday, hopefully, if nothing pops up. And I'm going to try to do a recording. I'm not promising it, but again, I need to update my pregnancy, at least sit more down and to like kind of like talk about my symptoms, how many weeks, and just everything else. So love you, Cammie. Good night. Sleep well. God bless. Thank you, Tara. Bye for now, Cammie. Stay healthy and happy. I know I read that backwards, so yeah. All right, babe. And who else is still here? Is that it? Just Tara and Bae? Anybody else? I just want to make sure I say bye to everybody who's on live and whoever else passed by. You know, I'm talking about the movie. It's 12:30 a.m. Never heard of it. Right? Be good, David. Be good. So, yeah. I'm going to continue watching this on my phone, in my room, laying down, relaxing, eat my little cheese wontons, and probably get a cup of water. Yeah, so thanks again, everybody who passed by. Thanks for anyone who came earlier and was here. See you guys next Friday. And have a great weekend. Don't party hard. Have a safe weekend. And I can't wait till spring comes. Oh God, please let spring come, because even though it's spring, it's still cold outside. So thanks again, and I'll see you on my next live. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, David. No, it's time to end. That's it. The night has ended. No more fun talk. All right, guys. See you next Friday.